hope everyone's having a good day. Welcome on in, George. I hope you're doing well. Let me just, once again, clean up my desk a little bit. Every time. Okay. Should be good now. Here we are. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome. I am finally doing a lot better. We're not so sick anymore, which is nice. It took over a week, but we're getting there. Hi, George. How you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. Really good. I've added a new sticker onto my sewing machine. I have so much soup in my fridge, so we're just eating like lots of different types of soup. It's pretty good. Carve, welcome on in. Oh, thank you. I actually feel a bit of a mess. I feel like because I've been ill for so long, I was like, oh my god, I feel like, oh, do I look weird? I feel like I look weird, but I appreciate it. My sleep's a bit messed up because of work, but otherwise doing well, thanks. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that your sleep's messed up, but I'm glad you're doing okay. Glad you feel better. Yes, we're getting there. It took too long. Too long, but we're getting there. So hopefully that, like, I don't know if everyone else goes like this, but I normally have like one big bout of illness a year where like I come down with something nasty. It takes me out for a couple weeks and then I'm good again. Like last year I had it happen in October. The year before I had it happen in September or August, I believe, a little bit earlier in the year. This year, maybe this can be my bout of illness and then I'm done for the rest of the year. Get it out of the way early. I normally only have it happen once a year, so fingers crossed. That's it, no more. Oh dear. Yeah, what are we doing today? We're doing beading. So not yesterday. I didn't stream yesterday. I did a really big stupid. Do you guys want to hear about my stupid? What am I saying? Of course you do. So I thought they were letting everybody know who was in TwitchCon yesterday. And so I was keeping an eye on my emails because I was like, if we have to go, I'll need to book and stuff like that. And then I went to Sunkoi's stream and Sunkoi was like, oh, did you look at the email they sent us for confirmation? It's not the first. It's not the first. I was sat there anxiously keeping an eye on my emails for no reason. Because they were like, we won't get back to you until at least the 3rd. And I was like, oh, for God's sakes. Why have I just been sat staring at my computer like a plonker? Oh my god, heck! Boba, welcome on in. Alchemist TwitchCon update, not yet. I was too early. I thought it was yesterday, it was not yesterday. That's okay. Boba, how is your stream? What did you get up to? Are those rainbow trousers? They're leggings. I don't wear them super often because they're a bit thinner than some of my other leggings, but I wear them. I was literally, yesterday I was like, oh, it's Pride. Because here we don't celebrate Pride till August, but obviously because I'm online, I get to celebrate it twice. We celebrate in June and we celebrate in August, you know? That's the thing with international, innit? We all celebrating at different times, but for here we'd normally have our parade and big festival in August. But because we're online, I get to celebrate in June as well. So yeah, that's what's happening. But I wear all of this clothes normally. I wear all of my rainbow stuff regularly. So I don't really have a lot of like different stuff to wear. And so it's fine. I might not look like I'm celebrating, but I am. I'm taking every opportunity to be like, it's my month. It's my month, Shiny. You need celebrate me. It's my month. Celebrate. Oh dear. Boba, welcome on in. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome. We get stream raiders. I'm not a stream captain myself, but I really like going into other people's streams and playing on theirs. I do that quite a bit. Love your drip so crazy. Well, that's I like colourful clothing. And even before I came out as bi and all that, I always liked colourful clothing. I liked having colourful hair. I liked like lots of patterns, lots of colour. And so that's kind of just my wardrobe for the most part, with a few neutrals in there to balance out if I'm going to work or if I have a meeting or something like that. But mostly it's pretty bright stuff because that's what I've always liked. And so I've been taking this clothing for like 15 years. And yeah, but it means because I wear it all the time, it's like, oh, it's nothing really special, is it? Oh dear. Isocia! Good morning! How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. It's cool, thanks. Yeah, I'm a, what do you call it? Does it closet you if you wear it all the time so it's not obvious? Not really. Yeah. Same. That's the thing. It's like if you like just wearing colourful clothes regularly when it comes to Pride Month, you're like, shoot, what do I wear that's different? I did, to be fair, get some earrings the other day. I can't wear them right now because my lymph nodes are still swollen. But once everything stops swelling, I can wear these. Again, I didn't get them for Pride Month, but they are rainbow. But like, I can wear those. I haven't worn them before because they're new. God. Oh, dearie me. No, the both even get it completely. Yeah, it's like... Also, most people just know. You have to say it. Oh, it's what it is. Good morning, good morning. Heck yeah, all the heckin' good mornings. This soup. I've got so much soup, Bateman. Bateman, I've been dual wielding soups like nothing else. How you doing? I saw... What were you playing I last saw? I think I saw you doing Phasmo. But did I see anything else? I don't know. How you doing? Waking up, the sun is bright. It says either a sewing or a garden day. Oh. To be fair, we are getting into that season where it's good to work on the gardens, right? Gay leggings, let's go! They are, to be fair, these, I probably wear them now more coming into summer because they're thin. Thin leggings. I'm in my thick leggings, now we're in thin legging phase, which means I can go back to my shark leggings as well. Oh dear, heck yeah, soup. Yes, we need soup. Always more soup. Always, always. Playing some Jedi, that's what it was. I was like, I'm sure I saw you playing something else. I've rediscovered leggings and I love them. They're great. They're just great. Who doesn't love a good pair of leggings? Dear JKTF, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh dear, right. Do you want to see what we started on today's Thursday? That would be very impressive. So we started with one of these. Oh heck, I'm badass. Thanks for the follow as well. Heck. Oh, and thanks for the egg. Welcome on in. Sharks don't have legs, no, but I have shark legs. So we had these on this one on Tuesday, and we started beading it. So now it's completely beaded. There it is. So for anyone who's a bit newer here, we are making armor pieces for a costume completely out of embroidery, beading, sewing, sequining techniques. And so these are our armor pieces that we're making. They start out as just embroidered and then we sew them all together. So in this particular case, this one's 3 and this one is 1. So this is 8 pieces of embroidery, all like sewn and merged together to create like a nice little angle. And then we bead it. And they all get beaded individually. Some of them have hanging bits, like this one has a little hanging bit at the end. But mainly it's just been beaded. I've done a mixture of the thinner, smaller beads and the bigger beads. And yeah, that's what they do. It makes it shine. Like when you put them next to each other, like no comparison. At least in my mind, they look, this just doesn't look finished to me. This looks finished. Oh dear, sharks don't have legs. Jelly stole them. Yeah, I stole all the shark legs. That's what I did. My legacy. Let's get you in top-down mode. There we are, there we are. And so yeah, the differences. It just feels brighter and lighter, and like just a lot cleaner as well. Whereas this one just, it doesn't not look clean, but it just doesn't look quite as good in my mind. Even though they're the same piece with the same color fabrics and stuff like that. And we got a lot to do, as you can see. We have some hiding out in the back. I am going to do the opposite one because I find if I don't do them together, I lose motivation to do the matching one, right? So I'm going to do them together so that I don't lose motivation. But yeah, I thought I'd come on along. Heck yeah. Danny, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And Dakoba, also welcome on in. I hope you're both having a good day. Legacy. Yeah. Specifically the legacy. Oh dear, right, I'm gonna have to take this off already. Oh, one thing I did mean to show you. I went through a little haul from the stuff we got on MCM on Tuesday. There was one thing I forgot to mention because it was just hanging out up here. So, very, very kindly, another streamer known as the Feathered Phoenix created some of these and was giving them out to the people they were meeting. And so they made me a little, it's like a purple with blue overtones and like sparkle. So it's like purpley and blue, and he's a little dragon. Like, look at him. Look at him. He's your little hand dragon. He's so cute. So yeah, I forgot to mention him the other day, but he's very cute, and he's just been sitting on my sewing machine. I just had him up here because I've not been using my sewing machine. So he sits on there like a little lizard. Oh dear. That's pretty cool. Yeah, they give them away. Yeah. So Feathered asked me before I went to the con, they were like, what colors do you want? And I was like, I'm between blue and purple. And she was like, I'll make you a blue and purple one. And then she gave it me. My dad has one of those. Heck yeah. Also, welcome on in, Leon. I hope you're having a good day. So wait, my name's Danny, and I thought you somehow knew it. I am a mind reader through Twitch. It's a very specific skill.
No, that's a lot of damage.
Breathing 3D prints. Yeah. They're so cute though. Also, Tom, welcome on in. Thank you for the flexing. Also, Boba, I should say, because I always say when somebody raids, as much as we like having you here, and you're always more than welcome, if you need to go get some snacks or look after yourself or grab yourself a drink, please do. Please look after yourself. Also, excuse me, Mama Jill, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. You sound better today? I feel better today. Like, it's taken over a week, but we're finally getting to the point where I can eat solid food. Yes, we're getting there. 3D printing with raisins would be incredible. Heck yeah. Edible 3D prints. That sounds like something from, like, Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory, but I like it. Be sure to grab snacks. Exactly. Always get snacks. Oh, thank you for that. You know what? I probably should. Oh, and I can drink tea again as well. I had to halt on the tea drinking for a while. Thank you for the horn. Ah, snack alarm. Oh, I can't eat on stream, but everyone else can. You all have a snack. Yes. The body is slowly allowing things to be normal. It is, yeah. Like, I haven't been that ill for a while, and I think it took it out of me a little bit. Well, obviously it did. I ended up in hospital. Like, I think it took me out just a little bit. Came out of A&E on Monday. Nah, it took it out of me a little bit, and it obviously has taken me a little while to recover. But as long as I do recover, it's fine. It's all good. It's all good. Food for chat. Heck yeah. Mind if me to grab a morning hot chocolate? Oh my god. That's a lovely way of starting the day. To be fair, probably a good idea actually, because it's going to be too hot for hot chocolate later, isn't it? Get it nice and early. Today's good so far. Gonna make a smoothie bowl. Oh, I've always wanted to try like putting it out there and actually making one of those, because I see them online a lot and they look really good. Is eating snacks cannibalism for you? Well, I'm not eating jellyfish, so I think it's probably okay. I think as long as there's no trace elements of jellyfish. Oh my god, did you see the news article yesterday? Okay, I know there's a lot of news that's happened over the last like 24 hours, and it's definitely not top news. But when I went on my homepage, there was a news article that said that bees are now fish. And it's a really nice news article because it just basically means bees are protected in like the state of California now or something, because they're protected as fish. But the headline, oh my god, what was it? I think I put it in the meme channel because it was getting me. Judge rules that bees legally can be fish. Yes. Welcome on in, bees, to the fish family. One of us now. Oh, I loved it. Bees legally can be fish. Not that they are fish, but they can be. Oh, I'm gonna cry because bees legally can be fish. About time. Oh, Grobbit. Oh, you. I don't drink coffee. Hot chocolate is my go-to, although yes, it's almost too hot for hot chocolate. Yeah, you gotta get it quickly. I cannot fathom this. Be sure I am no bee expert. Me neither, clearly. I had no idea that bees were part of the fish family. Basically, so the article was about they wanted bees to be under the same protection as fish as far as like farming and agriculture and all that goes, so that there was some protection for bees. But there aren't any rules like that for insects. So bees were like falling outside of the realms of protection. So for the safety of bees are now fish. So it's actually a good story. It's a nice story. Like, good. Bees are protected. But the headline being bees can now be fish. Oh my god, it got me. Smoothie was great. I threw a bunch of frozen fruit in a blender and it's great. See, that sounds fantastic, especially coming into the summer. We do that and make ice lollies out of it, but I've never made a what do you call it? A smoothie bowl. Chalky milkshake. Heck yeah. Ah dear. Chat's already lost me. Which bit? Was it the fish part? The snack part? The smoothie bowl part? The bees? Oh, Wumpo, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, I wasn't streaming for a little bit. I was away and then I had food poisoning. I hope you're doing well though. Maybe I'll have a milkshake smoothie today. Ooh. If you're working in the garden and doing like hard, heavy work, that might actually be a really good idea. Get you some calories to start the day. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no, indeed. But it was okay. We were very fortunate with the people that we were around. Like, of course, Shiny was really good, helped me out a lot. But then also like the people we were staying with and the people at the hospital, everyone was really good. Can I lose you if I never understand what was going on here? Probably not. In that case, probably you'd just be never lost. Always found. Oh my god. Bees are now a fish. I love that. Next time I see the greedy bee, I'm gonna be like, bee! Welcome to the fish family, bee! Ah, dear. I have no idea what I'm talking about. But I'll do it anyway. We are lost boys until we are found again. What was their defense for that? What, that bees are fish? I'll see if I can find the article. Because it was yesterday, so it shouldn't have gone that far. But then I know a lot's happened in the meantime. So, yeah, it's a little... See, the important stuff's been pushed out of the way. I need to know about the bees. What can I do? I mean, if I type it in, it literally was yesterday. If I just type in like bees, fish. There it is. Oh god, there's loads of articles. Judge rules that bees legally can be fish. The decision allows the state of California to apply protections to endangered bees. According to California Appeals Court, bees can now legally be classified as fish. The decision announced on Tuesday came after state wildlife officials were sued by agriculture groups for attempting to list 4 bumblebee species under the California Endangered Species Act. So that's why it happened, because they were some endangered bees that they wanted to look after, and so now bees can be fish. Oh dear, welcome to the fish fam. Oh, what was it? the meme from Resident Evil 7 where it's like, welcome to the family, son. That, but with bee. Oh my god! Bee! We were talking about you. Oh, come on in. Thank you so much for the 7 months. It's so fucking kind of you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bee, did you know that you are now a fish? So there was a big court hearing about bees because there is some bees that need to be protected. 4 species of bees are endangered and they needed protection, but with the laws and stuff like that, they couldn't be protected as bees, so they've basically made it that bees can now be fish. So bees are fish now, so that they can be registered as endangered. Oh dear, only enforced laws, not created them. Welcome to the family, bee. Oh, you gotta do what you gotta do, and you do love water. Heck yeah. All this time, secretly, bee was a fish. And nobody knew, not even bee. They told me I could be anything, so I beed a fish. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, B. It was a big secret. Oh god. It just... Oh, it... When I saw that yesterday, it literally made my day. I was like, ah, I see. Good. I see the bees have finally taken their rightful place in the fish kingdom. I've never had what do you call it? A fish buzz at me before. But hey, first time for everything. And who knew that fish could create honey? Wow. I am well, thank you. Heck yeah, better now. Oh, you're doing okay, B. B, have you been under the weather? It's no good. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh dear. I had a good time lurking in your vampire stream yesterday. Or what's it called? Vampire, is it something? Basically, every time I see somebody playing a Nosferatu, I'm like, best. Screw the others, Nosferatu. And I'm pretty sure you did Nosferatu in your team for a lot of it. I watched a sad episode, but but I'm sorry, B. Oh, well, at least your appeal to court has been heard, and you can now be registered as a fish should you choose to. In fact, actually, B, you should be endangered, right? Because there's only one the greedy bee, which would make you very, very endangered. So yeah, if you ever need to register as a fish, you're welcome. Ah, yes, the roof vampire game. Yeah, I think Shiny's been considering whether or not they want to get into it, because it looks pretty good. I think I would, but I just like the vampires. Nosferatu's my favorite kind. Me too. I like the sewer dwellers, like I like the standoffish sewer dwelling Nosferatus. Yes, good beans. Very endangered. It's worrying. It is. Guys, gotta keep an eye on B. Quickly, someone get the pen just in case we have to quick register them as a fish. B's always in danger. B's not in danger in this stream. How could you? Welcome on in. I hope you are doing well. I am doing a lot better. I hope things are good with you. Ghost in a Cup! Oh my god. The Ghost in a Shell franchise sequel that everyone's been waiting for. Welcome on in. Oh my god, Smooch immediately off the bat. Oh my god, quick sign the fish form! You gotta get bee registered as a fish quickly. Everyone said there was only 4 endangered bees, but there's 5! Do you happen to be into World of Darkness? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 100%. I love World of Darkness. I love playing Nosferatu. Next time I probably will play something different just so that I have a bit of variety, but I know that I'll miss Nosferatu. I'll miss it deeply in my soul. Creators, heck yeah, they forgot about me. What do you mean they forgot about you? Oh, I see. In the endangered list, I was like, we haven't forgotten B. We're all ready to sign your fish papers. Any minute.
DJ.
I'm on the matters that might be endangered. Oh, I see. Yes. Yeah, careful everyone. We're currently trying to register B as a fish to make sure that they're protected. Learning how to sculpt in Blender. I know a few people that have been learning Blender recently. Dude, do it. We need to learn Blender. Everyone's learning Blender. Oh god. I hope it goes well though. From the other people I've talked to as well, it's a bit of a curve, but it's good. But hand trackers, heck yeah. Gotta rebrand to the greedy fish. Quickly. Oh dear. Oh no, it should be okay though, because you would just automatically be a fish, right? Like, if you registered as a fish, because bees are fish, you would just automatically be a fish, right? I can't feel my left arm. Not sure the migraine or decreased dose of medication. I get that. When I was on Superheroine, I was very spacey and numb a lot of the time. It was alright, but like, it was a feeling. It was like, wow! And also, I found it really hard to eat anything for a good long time. Like, I lost a lot of weight when I went on to Paramate because it just ruined my appetite. Which, God, I love food. How dare you? That was honestly the biggest offense. Biggest offense. It's an umbrella term. Exactly. I've had Blender on my computer for 8 years and I've yet to try it out. I mostly use Maya. Did you ever watch the World of Darkness TV show? I didn't know. I don't really watch television, so with my experience of World of Darkness is completely in tabletop. Yeah, at the moment, it's 100% tabletop. I did watch some of the game play when the game was out, but I never played it myself. Also, Ghost, thank you for the follow. It's very kind of you. I need to start using Blender. Can I register as a fish? I mean, are you a bee? Listen, there are some very, very small rules. One of them is that you have to be a bee. If you're not a bee, are you endangered? Because if you're endangered, I guess there might be an argument that we could get you in the same boat as bees. Use Blender a fair bit for modifying pre-made VTuber models. Use it in other programs, first time making something from scratch. See, I have done 3D modeling, but I've done it all in 3ds Max. So I've never used Blender also. But I've been intending to try it because I've done a lot of 3D modeling before and it'd be good to get back into. It's been a while. It's been a while. Modify. Oh, thank you, Ghost. Yeah, things are a bit chaotic here, but we do chill stuff, so I'm sticking in the chill vibes category. Oh dear. What you gonna make? Well, I imagine, as well as VTuber stuff, if Hut ever did any 3D printing, being able to use Blender would be really useful. I am making myself a... Oh yeah, Dryder! VTuber model. She's gonna be sitting upside down on top of my stream, not making the upper body torso. Fair enough. If you ever need any help with jiggle physics, that's like my only skill. I can make things wobble. Actually, no, but I can only do that in 2D. Okay, no, ignore me. I can't even help with the wobble. But we like to party. We like to party. True. The head, legs, and arms. I mean, the legs are the most important bit, of course. If you're gonna have a spider-themed character, they gotta have good legs. Oh dear. Oh, I'm already a jiggle physics expert. People already commissioned me for jiggle physics. That is such a job role. I love that. Heck yeah. Hello, I am a jiggle physics master. If you require extra jiggle physics, I'm your person. Oh, what a heckin' job. Very nice. Okay, there you go. Around the moon. The moons are a little tricky because they're quite pointy. Not as bad as these bits. A little difficult. Oh, what happened? Oh, what are you doing that for? You wanna not do that? There you go. Oh yeah. So it's gonna be very fluff. Well, yeah, that's true, I suppose. But you can do cute fluffy legs. I've seen some really cute fluffy moth models who still have them good legs. A spider without legs. I just thought of a baby from Toy Story. Ah! Next Cuphead game. Yes, I'm gonna be doing the next Final Fantasy speedrun, but now I'll have added jiggle physics. So all of the sprites will just... whenever they stop moving. None of that, like, this kind of movement. It'll just be wobbling around. Fluffy legs and lower body. Heck yeah. Oh, dear. I actually really want to do another Final Fantasy IX speedrun. I've got into the place of watching them again, and now I'm like, oh god. It's coming back. I want to do another one. I mean, technically there's less pressure on me now because no deadlines and all that kind of stuff, but damn. I'm intrigued, but spiders... I think spiders are very useful for killing fabric moths. We do have moth traps just in case, because we rent and you never know. But honestly, just having a few spiders in the craft room's pretty good. Oh dear. Also, I used to see a Spider Women and Spider-Man. Wait, let me... Spider-Man. They are chef's kiss. It's not like spider, it's just mwah. Listen, if you like legs, it's just more legs. Oh dear. Tisa! Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. gender equality. I think probably most of them are spider. I think most of them are probably spider women, if I'm honest. Oh, also, do you see the new sticker? Look at him. Look at him sat there. A little octopus with mail. Cute. You posted them? Oh, heck yeah, good timing, because I have my hands free. Bees of fish. Oh my god, it gets me so much. Don't look if you don't like spiders. Oh, thanks for putting the spoiler. I appreciate that's very kind of you. Look at the fluffy legs. Look at them. Yeah, it's very kind of you. Because of course, yeah, there are some people who are very adverse. What's about Spider Woman? Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Oh my god. Also, it's just so nice to feel well again. It's been too long. I think what I might do is treat myself to some nice food at some point, because we went to London and I couldn't eat any of the interesting food, and I'm feeling a little sorry for myself. So I'll try and find some time to treat myself to a good old meal. Ah, dear. Oh, also, have you done any more work on the cosplay since getting back? Or nah? Because understandable if nah. Because I think you said you wanted to add layers to the skirt, right? I can't remember if you're actually doing that. To be fair, it looked fantastic as it was, but you have to be happy with it. At the end, it's your costume, and you've been working on it for so long. You gotta have it how you like it. This is how I feel about my costume, which is exactly why I'm adding hundreds of thousands of beads. Nice. Unfortunately, there isn't a way to make jiggle faces go up and down easily for upside down versions, so... Oh, true. They'll just hang, won't they? Yeah. That's a shame, but understandable. And hey, sports bra will help with that sort of thing. I can't pick up a single bead. There you go. Oh. There we go. Oh, you wanna not do that? Oh, also, I was meaning to say this earlier, but I post on Twitter and I pop it in the Discord, but happy Pride, everyone. I hope everyone is having a good Pride. As mentioned earlier, we don't celebrate here until August normally, but since we're online, we celebrate twice. That's all good with me. You're not going to see me complaining. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a nice Pride. And yes. Ah, dear. Oh my god. Honestly, I saw Messenger going live just before I went live, and they have the cutest buy top. And I was looking at my wardrobe, and I really have nothing particularly that is specifically buy. I mean, I don't really collect clothing for that sort of stuff, to be fair. But like, I also have nothing, and I'm like, damn, I'm jealous of Messenger and their cute buy top. I want that. I wonder if I could just steal Messenger's. I'd go into Messenger's stream and quickly steal her top. Oh dear. It's more like happy corporate pandering month. Always celebrate your own pride. Yeah, I think what I've really... I mentioned this in the tweet, but what I've really liked is a lot of people have been coming out and against bi-erasure and stuff like that, which has been quite a... It's been a problem for a while, but it's been more addressed recently. If people aren't aware, maybe not so deep in the LGBT, bi-erasure is basically when people say, oh, you're dating a man, so you're straight, or you're dating a woman, you're lesbian. Basically just whoever you're dating at the time, or like pursuing at the time, that's your sexuality. You're not, you're indecisive. You just can't choose between the two. And it kind of all feeds into the idea that you can't be into both at once. Oh, so you mean bullshit? Yes, absolutely. And it's been within the LGBT as well as outside of the LGBT, and I think that's where the real problem for me has been, is when people, like for instance, before I was dating Shiny, the woman, right? And everyone was just like, well, you're clearly a lesbian. Like, I know you're saying you're bi, but you're clearly a lesbian from within the LGBT. And it's like, no, right now, woman. But just because I'm interested in a woman now doesn't mean that I can't also be interested in men, and vice versa. Like, who you're dating does not indicate your sexuality. And now people are as well within the LGBT being like, yeah, actually this isn't okay. you know, if somebody says they're bi to you, it's not because they're scared to come out as lesbian, and it's you know, that's not it. It is probably actually because they are bi, and maybe down the line, maybe they'll come out as lesbian, or maybe they'll come out as pan, or something else. Because their experience will have changed. Like, basically they will had a new experience and realised, actually this is something I'm into. But trying to say that you, depending on who you're dating, kind of you're straight, you're gay. It's not that. And yeah, I've had it a lot less over the last year or so, which has been nice. But like, it was a lot worse when I was interested in a woman than when I was interested in a man. Although, to be fair, you do still get people saying things like, oh, you're just, you changed your mind or stuff like that. It's like, no, I don't believe I ever changed my mind. Actually, I've been very consistent for like 10 years now. Oh dear. It's when someone tells you I'm either indecisive, lying, or easy. Yeah, to be fair, I've never got people telling me that I'm easy. I'm a real nightmare to be around. So like, she's not easy, she's a nightmare. Stay away from her. But there is definitely a, what do you call it? A stereotype around it, isn't it? That if you're bi, that you are very promiscuous, that you will sleep with anyone and stuff like that. And, you know, if that's you, fair enough, but it's not everyone. Yeah. Oh dear, your experiences change over time about how you come out. Exactly. But I think trying to force, the thing is, it's your experience, isn't it? And when other people try and force that on you, like, oh, but like, I've never seen you date a man and you're interested in a woman, and it's like, yeah, but I still like men. I like both. Help. Ah, dear, stigma. Oh my god. There brings chaos to every aspect of life. Oh, absolutely. You think I'd be a good partner? I hate to burst it to you. Burst it to you? Break it to you? Oh, absolutely not. I'm a nightmare. I've like been interested in 2 people in my entire life. And I'm dating one of them. Now. Oh dear. A song called Prince Andrew Sonny just reached number 12 in the charts. Oh, god damn it. Oh dear. I am going to avoid that subject, Hut, if that's okay. That's a nasty subject in my mind. I don't want them. It's whatever. Same Jelly, same, yeah. Oh dear. I used to have the kiss taken with the presumptuous stereotype. People would say things would be completely unacceptable to a straight person. Yeah. It's that's kind of where, yeah, there's a lot of like, well, why would you even say that? There is no reason for you to say that. I know since I've been dating Shiny, the questions have been very different. I think that's annoying as well. Like, when like, if I'm interested in a man, I get these questions. If I'm interested in a woman, I get these questions. And it's like, well, it'd be nice if maybe, first of all, you just didn't question what I told you. But also, it's kind of frustrating to, at this point now, be told, like, oh, it was clearly a phase, or, you know, you were just testing the water. The other thing that I've heard from again, this is more within the LGBT, is that bisexual people are unfaithful. And it's like, that, what? What? Where did this come from? Like, absolutely not. And at least I can speak for myself, but like, no. Oh, there's a lot of like really nasty stereotypes about bi people outside the LGBT and inside the LGBT. So this year, having seen a lot of people, at least within the LGBT, standing up and saying like, the way that sometimes bisexual people are treated is kind of gross. It's like, you're right, it is. Ah, dear. The Jubilee is a thing too, yeah. I mean, I have no interest. I'm gonna be ignoring it. If you get extra time off work, though, hey, have fun. I mean, I am Pan. I was fairly prolific for maybe 3 years, and then I went, nope, I'm done with relationships for now, and that's that. Yeah, exactly. It's your own personal experience and what you want to do. You're giving me ideas for the stump that I had my Witcher costume. No, you're good. These are not pauldrons. These are actually going to be on my wings. So it's the part where the wing bends. That's what that is. But you could very easily use them as pauldrons if you maybe made this bit a bit shorter. But these are for my wings. So they'll be, yeah, basically going over a bend in them. Terrified to come out to me as bi because she thought the attitude being kept for. I told simply, I'm your mum. There's absolutely nothing you can say that'll ever make me stop loving you. I may not always understand your choices, but always do my best to support you and will always love you unconditionally, whether you're love a zebra, a unicorn, polka dot, alien. My only hope is that you live your best life. Yeah, I think that's the thing, isn't it? It's like, if everyone's happy, yeah. And in my mind, like, if I was to date you, right, it wouldn't make any difference. If I'm interested in you and you're interested in me, then that's good. Yeah. Is someone else sexuality? Exactly. Also, you lied to me before, like you thought you were something else. Like, no. I think if somebody comes out to you, it's a very nice sign of trust. Relationships are hard. Oh yeah, it doesn't help that some of the people just still turn up asking me for money. Get that out of there. I don't like that. How many gay people even believe that bi isn't real? Well, yeah, I think it's that they're saying they're bi for attention, so like to sound interesting, or it's they're just waiting to come out as lesbian. And it depends. If you're dating the same gender as yourself, they're waiting to come out as gay. If you're dating the other gender, then they're just saying it. And it's like, and I'm like very much in my history, because I've only been interested in 2 people, I'm very 50-50. But, like, it won't count because I'm dating a man. Like, how could I? Terrible. Terrible. Disgusting. How could I? It's almost like, you know, how bisexuality works. Looks like you can get a good shape that way. Yes. So I made the same way that you'd make an armor pattern, to be fair. I just did that for my wings. I duct taped them. And, yeah. I made a little curve, but they ended up, this is how the finished one looks, and they honestly look pretty good. I imagine you could use that as like very light. It's very light is the thing. It doesn't weigh very much, but very lightweight pauldron armor. Yeah. More for people. People generally know how they feel. Exactly. Dear. You know, very specific terms. Heck yeah, hat making patterns. I hit things. I like pattern making. It's good. Laughing tears of relief. Of course, you had to throw a paper talk to. She knows purple's my favourite colour. Heck yeah. If you're gonna bring back an alien, you might as well be your favourite colour. Oh dear. God help if you're dating someone trans and you're bi. You'll find out very fast if people are transphobic or assume that you are. Oh god, yeah, that's a whole nother kettle of fish. I think at the end of the day, sexuality should only really matter to the person that you're dating as a way of working out if they'll be interested in you, right? Like, if I walk up to a man and they are only interested in men, all right, you know, there's no point in me pursuing that, right? And that's when it's useful. Outside of that, like, making stigmas or prejudices, I can't remember the word, but I know it begins with a P, prejudice. Yeah, you know what I mean. It makes no sense to me, like, as far as, but then I also was very, very lucky to grow up in an incredibly open family where whatever I did, as long as I was happy, I knew that they would be fine with it. Like, there was no need for me to do anything like sit them down and anything like that. They never would be, because whatever makes me happy, they would be happy with. And I've known that from a very young age. Like, they've always been incredibly open. You know, I've always been aware of different sexualities, genders, and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, it never would have, you know, been a big thing in my family. But I know that I'm very fortunate in that I had that kind of upbringing. Favorite needle. Oh dear, surely different from the norm. She's on the spectrum. I suppose that would, technically, yeah, take you out of the norm as far as neurotypicalness goes. Hey, I'm sure they're a good bean. Rock beats scissors. Does hammer count as rock? Probably. Oh dear. Can I support me? Heck yeah. Just How do you say that, alchemist? I've been trying to say it for a couple minutes now. Predators? It's completely flown my mind. I know what the word is. Predators. Wow. As long as we know we're talking about it. Basically, like believing things before getting to know the person because of a specific sexuality or gender. That kind of stuff. It doesn't really make any sense. Prejudice. Prejudice. That's it. Thank you. I knew the word and it's completely flown my mind. Like prejudice. He got bonked. No. The bonk. Oh dear. Oh, thank you for the heckin' horn. Sexuality spectrum. Saying on the spectrum has different content. Oh no, I think they meant on the spectrum. On the spectrum, I assume that's what you meant, as far as being like autistic. Yeah, autism. Yeah. 'Tis revenge for all that's been done to me on this. Why must you take revenge out on me? I am but a sweet bean. I am but a sweet, sweet bean. I deserve none of this. I mean, the horn taken out on me. I'm in the middle of a conflict. Well, I just want a bead. I want the bonk button. If you !ban and put a name after it, Tom, you might be able to ban people. Like, fake ban, but kind of ban. Give them the bonk. So, like, if you, for instance, not that I'm suggesting it, but did !ban 0 the Grobbit. There it is. Ban your mum. Though there is a bit of a cooldown. So, unfortunately, my mum is not getting banned today. She stays. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, bad people, I want to bonk them, but look, it gives them a bop on the head. The command is !ban. Don't worry, Tom. For you, I will ban my entire chat. Everyone will leave, for I will ban them all. Oh dear. Oh, bad people, I want to bonk them. Buy me dinner first. Oh God. Was that to me or was that to Grobbit? You're a flag, Tom. Ah dear. The bonk is out of control in chat today. Don't worry, George, you'll be saved. I'll save the VIPs from the bonkening. Go. I'm getting there. It's a slow process, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, yo! Listen up. Here's a story about a little guy that lives in a blue world. And all day and all night, and everything he sees is just blue. Like him, inside and outside. Blue his house with a blue little window and a blue Corvette. And everything is blue for him and himself and everybody around. 'Cause he ain't got nobody to listen to. Yeah, I'm blue, dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee, bonk time, die, dabba-dee, dabba-die. Oh, Slims, welcome on in, I hope you're having a good day. Blue, dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee, dabba-die. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There I go. Right. You have to excuse me, my voice is still a little bit gravelly. But we're getting there. Physically, I feel a lot better. Even if I maybe don't sound better. It's what it is, isn't it? I never heard that redeem. It got me howling. Oh wait, Cobb, you've never heard Blue? Oh heck. I'm glad you managed to hear it now finally. We'll be making our next song in December. We do it on Christmas Eve every year. We make a song. I know what the next one's gonna be already. I'm not telling anyone what it is, but I already know what I'm doing. Ow! My elbow. No. Ah, dear. So yeah, we got some plans. Well, I'm gonna tell you. I got so many plans for the next year. Of course, there will be some things where it depends how they pan out and what's going on and all that kind of stuff. There's also something that I think I want to save some money for, but we'll get to that. I think I know what my... No! How dare you! I just tied you! How could you? Oh my god, you're such an ass! Okay, the next thread. I'll show you the knot it made in this though. Look at this hecking huge knot. What the heck is that? Ass. That's what that is. That's ass. Bohemian Raps Jelly. Oh god. Oh, take care, Tom. Look after yourself. And thank you for the lurk, George. Have some good heckin' foods. Oh dear. The thread rebels. It did. That is absolutely not allowed. Somebody bonk my thread. Oh dear. This whole spool of thread in particular has been really, really bad for knotting. I don't know why. But yeah, I think I know what my next piece of equipment's gonna be. I'm not telling you. Because everything's a secret on this stream. We have so many secrets right now. What the next costume is, what the next song is, what the next machine is. All secrets. All heckin' secrets. Thank you for banning my thread. It actually, honestly deserves it more than anybody. Even more than Grobbit. It's crazy. Hackender? You hackender? Yeah, very rarely does anything deserve a bonk more than Grobbit. There we go. Oh, nice. Okay, we got there. And so I was just basically doing that to make sure that it wasn't too spun up, because if the thread's all spinning, then it's more likely to knot, and then I'm more likely to waste thread. It's not a good feeling. I've been wasting so much thread. Ah, dear. Also, I have to go back to work this weekend. I'm a little sad. It's been really nice to like have the weekends and stuff like that. It gave streaming full time ago, although obviously not over the last week because I was ill. But before that, it was really, really nice. I'm a little sad, even though I like my job, I'm a little sad to go back. I don't know. It's been really good. Ah, dear. There we are. Oh yeah. Oh. There you go. We're gonna put like a pets and animals? Heck yeah. Doot doot. What we really need is more fish and pets and animals. Although I would also take bees, since bees is a fish. My god. Sorry, I'm having to concentrate a little bit because my thread is, as you can see, doing the silly stuff. Oh no, is that a proper knot? It is. Okay, we're gonna have to tie that off. It's such a shame to have to do stuff like this because it's such a waste. But if it does that, there's not really a lot I can do to save it. Like, it has to be done, otherwise I'll leave a really big lump. Or I could destroy my fabric, which, since I've already embroidered into it, would be such a waste of time and money because of all the thread in it. I just don't want to be doing that. Oh dear. Is it silly string? Yes. 100% silly string. Yeah, so I just lost probably a third of it. It's just a shame because like thread does be costing money, you know? But also I can't keep that on. It just wouldn't be good for the overall look of the costume. So we do what we have to do. We do what we have to do. I apologize if it's taking me away from chat a little bit, although I'm pretty sure it's just Hut talking about their streams and the fact they can't see it, so that's all good. As long as I'm not missing anything dramatically important. Gonna get up. Good luck with the gardening and the sewing, Isacia. Take care of yourself. There we go. Oh yeah. Wait, so Dakova, I'm an idiot. I am a silly idiot who doesn't read their emails. And so in the rules, it said that they would be announcing the people that got in on the 1st. But in the email when I applied, it said you'll hear back on the 3rd. So I was 2 days early. Maybe even two more than that because Twitch is in America. But yeah, basically I jumped the gun a little bit. I thought I would be hearing back yesterday, but in reality, I won't be hearing back for quite a while. The anticipation. It's all right. Honestly, I didn't stream yesterday because I thought I'd be stressed out, but in reality, I was fine. So it'll be all right. Ah, dear. If you're gonna tell me you've already heard back, I don't want to hear it. You get banned. You get banned, Hut, if you've already heard back. Oh dear. I'm an emotional being. I've not eaten very much for the last week, which is my true joy in life. Oh dear. To be fair, I think even if you have heard back, you're not allowed to say that you've heard back until what do you call it? I don't want to get disqualified. So even if I do hear back tomorrow morning, I'm still not going to tell you guys because I don't want to get disqualified, you know? But by telling that I got in before Twitch does its whatever thingy. I'm pretty sure it says something about that in the rules. I'm doing everything I can to not get disqualified from this hacking competition. Like, being really careful with my titles, not doing anything ban-worthy, you know. We're being very good. We've been very good for like 2 months now on Twitch. I feel like we've done nothing ban-worthy for so long. Once this is all over, just you wait. It will become an absolute chaos pit again. Like boobs all over the place and bras and panties galore. I mean, to be fair, that is kind of what we were doing before we started this whole competition arc, because we were doing the whole raising money for against breast cancer. Oh my god, did you not again? I don't really want to tie it off again. Let's see if I can pull it through. It might be a small enough knot. There you go. Yeah, it is. Boobs. Wait, what? Yeah. So before we were doing this competition thing, I organized a massive charity streaming event on Twitch, which we called Boobtober, and it was basically for raising money for breast cancer, because that's my job. My job is that of a post-surgery bra fitter. So I work a lot with people who are going through or who have had breast cancer. So it's very, very close to my heart. And yeah, I wanted to do something because basically the way that it's worked over the last couple years, and unfortunately is still kind of doing, people who have breast cancer are considered high risk when it comes to things like flu, when it comes to things like COVID. So because of that, none of the regular events have been able to take place, which not only raise a lot of money for the charities that support these people, but also raise a lot of awareness about breast cancer, like to help people protect themselves for the future. And the fact that we hadn't been able to do it for 2 years at that point, because people needed to look after themselves, it was kind of getting to me, because there was always so much useful information that people might not know, and yeah, so we did Boobtober, and it honestly went so well. I was like crying at the end of Boobtober. It was so good. Everyone worked so hard for it, did lots of interesting things. It was really, really good. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do Boobtober this year, so I don't want to worry anyone. I'm fine. But because I'm on the waiting list for Botox for my migraines, not for my glorious skin, for my migraines. But after each round of Botox, especially initially, you will be pretty sick for like a week or so. I know a few people that have had it because I'm quite close-knit with the migraine community in my area. And especially the first few treatments, they're pretty rough. Not only because you can feel quite ill afterwards, but also because you just can't move your neck at all, which would make it very difficult to do streams for long periods of time. It might make it impossible to stream at all. And since I don't know when I'm going to be going, and since I don't know the effect it'll have on me, I'm not really able to organize a big event until I have some dates in place to make sure that I'll be well enough to actually host. Because the thing is, hosting a big event, you have to be on it 24/7. Because people are asking you questions, people are sending you things, and it's like, it is non-stop. That's what last year taught me, is it is non-stop. It's 4 a.m. and people are sending me stuff, you know? And having questions on the day of their streams, people haven't set up their tiltifiers, and it's going wrong, or something's not popping up because nothing's been tested. And when you're working with so many other streamers, you have to be on it the entire time, and I just can't guarantee that I will be, because I'm probably going to be quite sick. So as much as I'll pop that out there now, because I know last year I was like really gung-ho about going straight into it the next year, and it's not that I'm not gung-ho about the event as much as I just don't think I'm going to be in a well enough state to host it. And it does need to be hosted because people will have questions. Regardless of how many tutorials you send to people, people won't watch them. And because of that, it means you will be having questions 24/7. And also, if somebody does take it over, I want them to be fully aware that it will be like a full-time job. There is no escaping it. You have to be on it all hours of the day. And as much as it was exceptionally rewarding, and I would really love to do it again, I will not do it if I cannot guarantee being well enough to do that hosting position, because unless somebody takes it on fully knowing how difficult it's going to be, it doesn't feel right for me to just, oh yeah, you'll be fine, host Boobtober for me. Like, that's not okay. Because it's a big commitment, like really big. I mean, if somebody else hosts it, I'd be more than happy to offer all of the support and resources that I have. But yeah, I just can't commit to doing it myself while I'm unsure of when I'm having the procedures. So it might be that we skip a year and come back the year after if nobody else takes it up, which is fine. That's fine by me. If we have to skip a year, we have to skip a year. I'll probably still do a charity stream for it. I just won't host an entire event because, again, it's not like it is still something that I care a lot about. But yeah, I just can't commit to what I could do last year. Yeah. Oh, the pics in Discord. Oh, give me a few minutes. I'm kind of enjoying my beading right now, and maybe I'll go have a look in a bit. Hosting an event it is a lot. Yeah, it is a lot. And you need somebody who's going to be able to, you know, be on it the whole time, be answering questions, be sending out more tutorials, like booking people into certain time slots. You need someone who can do all of that all the time. And if I can't, then I can't do it. Yeah. Which is a shame. It is a shame, but it is also what it is. The hope is if I get Botox for my migraines, oh, thank you for the posture check, then over the next year, eventually I will start to improve, and then it means that coming into a future event, I'd be in a really good position to do it. Yeah. To be honest, Boobtober was really the push to take my treatments to the next level, because when I hosted it last year, I think a few people remember, I was really sick. I was so sick. I was like in and out of the doctors nearly every other day, like, and it wasn't fully because of the migraines by any means, but the migraines are definitely not helping. And yeah, after I was like, I can't do that again without some extra support, as far as from other people, but also from like my own body. I'm just not well enough to do it. And it's not a nice thing to have to admit to yourself, but it was important that no, I am not physically well enough to do this right now, but it doesn't mean that I'll never be physically well enough. I just have to do a little bit more. So that's why I was pretty quiet about it for a while. The fact that we were doing there goes my needle. That we were going to start a new treatment method, because withdrawing from topiramate once you've been on it for 2 years is nasty. Really nasty. I was argumentative. I was feeling really sick all the time. My weight like dropped through the floor because I couldn't keep anything down, and I was like jittery and shaky all the time. I was so ill, and I didn't really want to bring it to the attention of stream when it was happening. I was like, you know what? Let's not mention to stream that I'm having pretty intense withdrawal symptoms right now. And that's why I haven't been mentioning it until now, when I'm like several months past that. Because, that was a gross time. I had a very hard time. Again, I'd been on it for quite a while, so it does make sense that I'd have some pretty intense withdrawals. But, and my doctors were very good. Like, I saw them like every time I was going down again to make sure that I wasn't having any really bad symptoms, because if you come off topiramate too fast, you can have seizures. So you have to be really careful. And yeah, now I'm doing okay. We are. There we are. Right, so we've done that bit at the top now. Only on the inside. I will have to end up going around the whole thing on the outside, but get all the inside stuff done first because it's a lot more. And then, yeah, and work our way around it. Now we're doing all the zigzags. Honestly, I kind of like these bits. They're not difficult, but I think that's nice. It's like this bit, it takes a bit of concentration because it's all curves. And while these are also curves, it does feel more like a zigzag. It's a lot easier to manage. I like it. I like it a lot. Also, I would also like some more tea. Also, if you can hear my stomach rumbling, it's because I'm actually hungry. Crazy. I haven't been hungry in so long. We're taking it really slow because I can't eat very much at the moment. But yeah, I'm actually hungry. Oh my god, it's been so long since I wished to consume. Oh dear. It sounds like a lot of people have been ill this past week though. I don't think it was just me by any stretch. Although, I don't know how many people were ill with food poisoning. But it sounds like a lot of people were ill though. Not just me. Lots of people ill than last week. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh, you were ill last week too. I think a lot of this particular week got people sick. I don't know what's happened. So many people have talked to me like, oh yeah, I'm just recovering from cold. I'm just recovering from COVID. I'm just recovering from food poisoning. It's like, why is everyone just recovering from something? What's happened? Why is everybody ill last week? Clearly it was just a bad week. Last week of May, bad week. Bad week for sickness. Ah, dear. You know what? I might just drink this for a minute. There we go. I'm still recovering. I'm still ill. I'm feeling slightly sick right now, but I'm anxious or something. Oh, the anxiety sickness. Yeah, I stopped feeling sick yesterday. Until then, I basically constantly felt sick. Or had been being sick for like a week. Like whenever I ate anything, it'd become like a lump in my stomach and be like, right, great. Well, I'm not digesting that then, am I? Fantastic. I love it when I swallow food just to not digest it at all. It was like that for about a week, which is why I was eating a lot of soup. So I could just sip it slowly like a drink and then it was okay. But oh my god. Oh my god. Recovering from years of emotional trauma. Is that from being here, Grubbit? I'm assuming that's from being here. I'm so sorry. Also, Techno, welcome on in. How are you? I'm okay. Techno, we're recovering. Finally, it's getting there. It took so long, but we're doing it. Once you finish this competition, what will you do with the cosplay? I only ask as I have respectfully do the cosplay level. So basically, I am going to, I'm going to take it to a few conventions properly. Like, they might not be this year because I can normally only afford to go to one convention a year. But I'll be taking it to a couple of conventions, definitely. I just want to wear it in places, and so I'll do that. And then maybe buy a mannequin to put it on in the craft room. Yeah, so that I have it on display. D-List, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. Also, sorry for mini novels, but I posted. You're fine, you're fine. I mean, I didn't specify anything, but the fact that you said it unprompted says a lot. I'm sorry, grab it. I apologize from the deepness of my heart. I also heard that the weather is lovely in the Netherlands. Is it? Nice. We actually have pretty good weather here today. It's like 17 degrees and it's not even midday. So we're starting to get into that summer hotness. Summer hot. Ah, dear. There we go. Although I think it's meant to rain at the end of the week, or am I crazy? Is it not meant to rain at the end of the week? No, you can't escape too far into the summer here. We'll always drag you back to rain. There we go. You know, I think the shuffle might be broken again, but I don't really feel like fixing it. I had sewing class today. My outfit is getting there very slowly. Heck yeah! Oh, I'm glad the sewing classes are working and you're making something. Heck yeah! Lots of sunshine there at the moment. Yeah, all this sunshine. Although I feel like I saw somewhere that it was going to rain this weekend in the UK, I should say. I don't know. It doesn't seem to be raining right now. Difficult to say, isn't it? The weather can turn in a brief seconds. Your Undertaker from Black Butler costume. I actually saw somebody cosplaying the Undertaker. They weren't with other people from Black Butler, but they were cosplaying that character, and I thought, I was like, there's somebody in my stream who's making that costume, right? Heckin' cool. I only saw one, but then I also wasn't at the convention for very long, so who knows? Maybe there was more than one. I did see a couple growls though. Always see a couple growls. Ah dear. Brief chance of brief thunderstorm. Oh, maybe that's what I heard about then. You know what? That would actually make more sense because they don't normally just tell you about rain, but they might tell you about a thunderstorm. Last thing is to make the baggy overcoat. It is taking a long time. It's a lot of fabric with that kind of thing, though, isn't it? Whenever you're doing a costume with large amounts of fabric, it does feel like a bit of a slog because you're just sewing and sewing and sewing and sewing. Please do stay away from the Happy Knees and similar stress products. Hi, Jelly. Oh dear. Listen. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I have never taken anything, but if I had, I would know that I'm just fine, except it kind of gives me migraines, and so I don't normally, I stay away from it. But that's only if I had ever taken it, which I have not. I have never taken it, but if I had, it doesn't help my migraines, it makes them worse. And, yep. Which is probably because I don't have stress-related migraines. Oh yeah. Good morning, Feathered! Good morning! How are you doing? You have not, I believe that. Nope, I have not. Definitely not. Never. Will you? I keep grabbing the beads and not the needle. I wonder if I just put it straight back through. Hell yeah. Go. It is. The collar had to be done from scratch. I couldn't find a pattern even close to it. My teacher decided to do split sleeves, so the hand sleeve. I think that's smart. Just for like walking around an event kind of thing. You want to be able to have some use of your hands. Oh dear. Very smart, very smart. The judges do have some nice teas. Ooh, I do like a nice tea. Big fan of tea. Ah dear. I know somebody that I know ordered a lot of the Eton Mess tea, and you know what? Good taste, very good. I should say as well, if you ever want to try any of the teas that we drink on stream, we are actually affiliated with a tea brand, Bird and Blend. There's a link below the stream, and if you use the link, it helps me out if you end up buying anything. So I get like a commission based on whatever you buy. And yeah, you can also use code JELLY at checkout, and then you get free tea samples with your order. If you have any interest in any of the teas we drink, specifically the Eat and Mess one is really, really good, as is the gingerbread chai and the chocolate digestive. I'm clearly a sweet tea person. Yes. Sends me some every couple months. Heck yeah, very nice. I'm good, thank you. Just having a cup of coffee before I head to work. Fit the deluxe some more. I'm really happy with how he's turned out. I saw him on Instagram. He looks fantastic feathered. Like really, really good. Really good. I don't have. Oh, I need to wait for Riku to get here. So the new character out. A couple of new characters are out at the moment. There's been like a new banner and everything. I did a 1 roll and I got the 5-star. I haven't had anything else since, but my first, I don't have that many stuff, so I was like, I'll just throw a 1 roll at it because I got it from leveling up, and yeah, I got the 5-star roll 1 with a 1 roll. Oh, she's very pretty. I have no idea who she is really, but she's very pretty. Oh dear, and she was my first 5-star, so I'm very happy. It's not Diluc, unfortunately. I like ginger and honey. I like ginger and honey tea. Heck yeah. Also, I just put in shoulder pads in the coat so I can get that sharp square. So like, it's coming to life very nicely. That also sounds like a really good plan. To be fair, I like a good shoulder pad anyway. Good shoulder padding? You kidding? 10 out of 10. They just look good. Oh dear. Nice. Yes. I'm very proud of myself. I'm waiting for Riku to come in so I can be like, oh ho ho ho, Riku, fancy seeing you here. Guess who got the 5-star on a 1 roll? Oh ho ho ho. That's what I'm waiting for. Oh dear. Dude, I don't even know what her name is. I haven't been keeping track of all the new stuff. The only person I really like is Kokomi, and she's not on a banner right now. Oh, it's just so intensified. The only way you reveal information like that is and then telling them. It's the only way. It has to be done. I'm so looking forward to it. Oh, there you go. To be fair, I did save a lot of Primogens. Not for this, but I decided to use them on this anyway. Like I said, I got the 5-star first roll, so obviously I didn't get anything else as far as 5-stars go. But I did get the 4-star that I really wanted. She's really cute, and I might make a cosplay of her. I've got her in my saved potential cosplays, because she would be a very quick costume comparatively. But I really like the detail on her, and I like her hat, and I like her hair, and I'm considering it. I want the Genshin Impact art book so much, justifying the cost. About how much is it? Because honestly, I bet that'd be a really good art book. But yeah, price dependent. How much we talking? How much is it gonna set us back, Feathered? I actually bought a art book for Final Fantasy, but it's like a fan-made art book. I got it through Kickstarter. Because I like Final Fantasy a lot. $69.99, nice. Thank you for that. Very cool. That is quite expensive, to be fair, but I bet it's got a lot of, for cosplay at least, I bet it's got a lot of really good stuff in it. For all those details. Excuse me, I'm still here. Speaking of Final Fantasy, here we are, Final Fantasy times. Excuse me. $69.69, nice. Oh dear. This is what I'm thinking, yeah. Very nice. It'd be useful to have for cosplay reference, but expensive. I like art books. My shoulders are slumps, not sharp, same. Actually, no, it's not true. I have reasonably broad, but they do slump. the pants is a great idea. Then I gotta do the hem, followed by the buttons and the buttonholes. Finally gotta make a sash, and I'm sewing in tight loops around the brooches and beads after I've done. I need to do a makeup test. Makeup tests are always really fun because it's when you start to see the costume really coming together, or like you see yourself in the costume. Yeah, very hecking fun. Get the Final Fantasy emotes. Oh my god, look at them. Look. They're precious. Oh my god. Wait, the GG and the hey and the, oh my god, the save. The save. Oh my god. Oh my god, the save. The save though. That's cute. That's so cute. I love that this person also has a Steiner figurine. Oh wait, what do? They do Final Fantasy 9 casual 100%. All right, well I'm following them. Yeah, no. Tell me something I don't know about Final Fantasy 9. I don't know that I can. I know a few facts about Final Fantasy 9. Final Fantasy 9 is king. It is king. You're right. Wait, what other remotes do you have? Sorry, I'm just stalking the streamer now. My bad. I've gone on a tangent, but I have to see. It's just those 5? Okay. That means there's space for more. Oh my god. Oh my god. Heck. Oh. Oh. Okay. I've just met you and I love you. That's the vibe that I get. Oh my god, so cute. Adorable. Hammy is great. Hang out there and spout trivia. Heck yeah. What kind of times do they stream, if you don't mind me asking, Takoba? I just went in and stalked them. I don't. Like, I like their stuff. They got good taste in Final Fantasy. I also need to work on my underground and British accent. Whenever I do a British accent, I sound Scottish or Irish. In it, Tuesday. I don't know. She's not quite right, is it? Posh British. I mean, the Jubilee's this week. If you want to watch something exceptionally British, it's Jubilee time. You know, I have a mug from the previous Jubilee, which makes it look like the Queen died. I think I've shown you guys, but I'll show it again. So I was in school when the last Jubilee happened, so they were giving out mugs, and that's how I got this. I wasn't sure how I got it initially, because like I wouldn't have bought it as a kid. But yeah, in 2002 I was still in school, so they gave it out for free to all the kids. And it makes it look like she died in 2002. Can you see that? I have to put it in the... it's difficult because of the light, isn't it? Can I shade it at all? Not really. But yeah, it says on it 1952 to 2002, because that's when her golden jubilee was. But it honestly just makes it look like she died in 2002. I keep my D&D dice in it. Oh dear. So yeah, there you go, there's a piece of history. It's kind of random, but lately it's been random evenings. She's UK based, but she is a baby, so she streams whenever they're asleep. Oh, that's fair. Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah, Surprise the Queen made it this one. Well yeah, I'm really surprised, because she died in 2002 as far as I was aware. Oh dear. Yeah, they're doing the same thing this year. If you're in schools, they give you like a 3 mug and commemorative coin and stuff like that. So all the schools will be having like little celebrations. I still remember when we had our celebration. I would have only been about 7, I think. But like there was like lots of cake, and there was this huge outdoor like thing where they had like food, lots and lots of food. Like everyone brought in a food, and there was just food everywhere. And there was like tombolas and raffles and like little games, like traditional. I think there was maypole, but then I was very, very country, so we had maypole. But yeah, it was like all that kind of stuff. And they gave out free memorabilia. I think they're doing basically the same thing this time. Maybe to a slightly bigger degree, because it's a bigger party. 4 days, isn't it? Commonwealth wears by free mug. You need to be in primary school, and if you're in primary school, you're too young to be here. That's why. Also, Jason, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. Oh my god, that was a bad design idea. Yeah. 1952 to 2002. She died in 2002. It really does be looking like it. It's the only reason I kept it around, because it kind of makes me giggle. Every now and then I look at it, I'm like, oh dear. Bad design. 10 out of 10, love it. It just makes me giggle. I have no attachment to the royal family. I genuinely couldn't care less about all the drama and stuff. Like, whatever. But, the mug which makes it look like the Queen died in 2002. Peak comedy. Very funny. Unfortunately, the Jubilee doesn't really affect me very much because I work in retail. Like, we're still open. We're still open over the weekend, normal hours. I don't get myself any time off. I have Lark coming up here and making the stuff for that. That's fair, Hut. That's fair. Hey, different things, different times. Oh, well, no, because I want a free mug. Honestly, go on eBay next week and you'll find them. And they'll probably be pretty cheap because they were given out for 3. Yeah, just go on eBay next week. You'll get one. You'll get one. I would only want it if it made it look like the Queen died today. So, like, you know, they did the same bad design choice as they did 20 years ago or something, where they make it look like the Queen died. I'd only want the mug if it's the same thing, so I can have a timeline of the death of the Queen. It's kind of morbid, but it's so funny on the mugs. I need to watch Are You Being Served again. What's Are You Being Served? Oh my god. It's not even that. We get the Are you serving someone when I'm behind a till putting someone's check out. Are you serving someone? Yeah, no shit, I'm serving someone. I'm behind the till serving someone. Bugger off or get in the queue. Oh dear. Never go on the Impact official merch site. I don't play with Dear Lord. Some of the stuff's cute as heck. Didn't they have like a jewellery line for like the was it the sigils or the something like that? They had like I feel like a jewellery line. They were very, very cute. They print a lot of mugs every year at the current date just in case. Oh god. It's a very old British comedy, so it's really funny. Oh, okay. I'm free. You're free. Dear. They do. There's a slime night lamp. Oh my god, that's cute. Hut, I'm gonna put it out there, and I know you mean no harm. You've been a bit self-advertising this stream and coming in and saying what all of your streams are, and then going into talking about adding stuff to your stream, and then now doing stuff to sell. I know you don't mean any harm, and I think it's really cool that you're doing it, but maybe tone it back a bit. Oh dear, I'm going to the cat show this weekend. I'm super excited! A cat show? Heck yeah, ban Hut. Nah, Hut, I know Hut's just excited. Hut's a sweet bean and they get excited. Yeah. We do have a rule against it. Oh dear. Yeah, Hut's just an excitable bean. They mean no harm. It's very different to when somebody comes in and like, I do this, goodbye. Yeah. What? Oh, I have no idea what that is. I'm out. Sorry, no idea. What is a kitten show, by the way? Sorry, I got a bit off track there. Or a cat show. What is a cat show? Because of course I've heard of dog shows, but I have never heard of a cat show. I can't imagine cats sitting still for long enough to be in a cat show. Please do elaborate. Oh yeah. There we go. It's a festival that has everything cats, like cat toys. Oh, okay. Okay. That sounds kind of amazing. Oof. Can you take your own cat? Or is it like that would be a no-go? Because then they could decide what toys and treats they wanted themselves. You could like bring them up to the toys and treats stall and be like, what do you like? You like this? Do you like this one? A cat show is like a dog show, but it's way more hurt. No, you can't take your cat, damn it. I guess that's fair, because it has to be like a standard rule, and some cats do not like being around other cats. I get it. I get it. I like the idea that like a dozen cats are the same with a bunch of tours and they live broadcast it, just watching them mess around. But I would. I'd watch that. You kidding? Oh dear. Absolutely. Oh dear. Grommet! Grommet! Wait, are you cheating on Hut with Jason? Because I'll call you out on that. I watched it. I systematically beating up every other cat in the area and a few dogs. Yeah, so I guess that's why. That's why you're not allowed to bring your own cat. Oh dear. Cats get spooked a lot easier and and they get stressed. And I guess because a lot of cats are more solitary and stuff like that. Yeah, you know what? The more we talk about it, the more that it makes a lot more sense. Stop cock blocking me. How could you do this to me, Grommet? See, it's the thing is, I'll call you out on it because I see it, and then poor Hut is here like, Grommet, you smooched me. Why are you not smooching Jason? Oh dear. I'll call it out when I see it. My mum just made popcorn and it's yummy. I always choke on popcorn. I don't know what it is, but every time I have a bag of popcorn, I will choke nearly 100% of the time. Like, I really like the taste of popcorn, but I'm always a little bit intimidated by it because I'm kind of just waiting to start choking. But I really like it. It's really tasty. But yeah. Even like the more sticky ones. Okay, yeah, you threatened Grommet. They deserve it. In fact, probably Grommet deserves a bonk for that. A bonk for cheating. Wait, no, guys, why? Are you fighting over Grommet? Guys, consider your options. Oh dear. Grommet's already cheating on you. You could do better. You could do better. I'm kind of intimidated it. I swear. This is why you don't get quote privileges, Grommet. It's too dangerous. Yeah, ban Grommet. It's like two rats fighting over street pizza. You hear that, Grommet? Your street pizza. Oh dear. Come into my stream, I shall call you street pizza. This is where Grommet's emotional damage comes from. These are the words that come out of your mouth. Yeah, but I don't want them immortalized. You know, I'm fine for them to come out of my mouth and flow away on the breeze. I never need to see them again. Oh dear. Also, we've been making good progress while we've been shit talking. Just in case anyone's curious. Progress has been made. Slow but sure. Oh dear. Alright, Craft, you gotta go now. Oh, take care, Duelist. Enjoy the cat. Enjoy the heckin' cat show. I hope that it goes well. It sounds lovely. I bet you'll have an amazing time. Oh dear. Right, let's get that up there. Oh yeah, quote, I think you're gonna be within the cooldown at the moment because I know Jason did it just a minute ago and it's got a 5-minute cooldown. I certainly got stabby emotes. You have got a lot of stabby emotes. Where did all these stabby emotes come from, huh? Huh? What kind of channels are you frequenting, huh? Or are they all just for Grommet? Because understandable if you've been collecting them for the day that Grommet cheats on you inevitably. With Jason. Or somebody else in chat. Who has Grommet gone led towards? I feel like there's been a few. Ah dear. Luna, welcome on in. Wait, Luna, you do Genshin, right? Luna, you do Genshin. Looking for people that do Genshin. That's what I'm wondering. To be fair, I completely forgot what outfit you're currently working on. I just come for the banter. It's been the same outfit since August, so you know, nothing has changed here. Same thing. Yes. You know the new banner with the blue woman on it? I had a spare 1 pull, so I pulled it and I got the 5-star. The 5-star blue lady on a 1 pull that I randomly had lying around. Oh dear. And I'm very proud. I haven't got anything since because I had been saving for a new banner. But I got her on the 1 pull. Oh dear. I say I haven't got anything since. I got the 4-star, which I wanted, the fiery 4-star, because I like her outfit. I think she looks cute. But, yeah, good times. Oh, dear. There we are. One of the few who don't like the new blue woman. Yeah, I have no idea who she is. The only blue woman for me is Kokomi. But, but I got her. She's my first 5-star. Bloobers. Bloobers. Oh, dear. But I do really like the 4-star. The 4-star I'm very keen on. Like the fiery 4-star lawyer style character. She's really cool. I really like her outfit. So I really just wanted her, to be honest. Like the one I was really going for in this case was the 4-star because I thought she was really cute. But yeah, you know what? I'm a happy bean. I'll take my 5-star. Unicorn! Welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. I tried to pop this out. God. Oh, I'm sorry. You know what though? It means next 5-star will be that one for sure, right? How's the costume going? It's good. So I finally started getting over food poisoning after like an entire week. So we're finally getting physically better. And because I am not working for Comic-Con anymore, like I was trying to get stuff finished for Comic-Con so much, but we were pretty chill about it, but there was no, there was a deadline, you know? But now, there's no deadlines, just relaxed crafting, which I think is how I make my best, is when things are relaxed and there aren't big deadlines and stuff like that. I need employment. Is that for Genshin? Oh no. No. It's a dark hole. I am haunted by myself, yes. Oops, Feathered, what did you do? What you do, Feathered? Are you still going to TwitchCon? I'll only be going to TwitchCon if I get in via the cosplay contest, because otherwise it's way too expensive for me to afford to get to Amsterdam. But if I get in, then I'll go, yeah. But I don't, we won't hear about that yet for a couple days, so as far as I'm aware, no deadlines. Happy times, good. I didn't click buy. No, not me. Oh, it's gonna look so good though, Feathered. So Feathered's just getting the Genshin art book. With the art, the designs. Oh dear. You know what? I might follow you one day, Feathered. Not yet, because I'm actually saving for something. But maybe one day. Oh, thanks for the egg. Welcome on in, Scott. I hope you're having a good day. Ah, dear. Please? Thank you. Only you had folks willing to help pay for it. Listen, if you want to pay for my ticket, maybe go over to Deimos' stream, one of our mods, them, because they have donate and stuff ready for them to go to TwitchCon. So if you're looking to send any money towards anybody, thank you for the 69, haha, sex number. If you're looking to send money to everyone, maybe send it to them so that they can get to TwitchCon. I was vaguely looking at Genshin again, but I know I'll hit on the first grinding wall and fall off it again. Oh, it's yeah, I've got very into it, but it's been a really good, like, relaxing thing for me. It's definitely not for everyone, but I found it quite relaxing. I'm gonna say for the green-haired one, or Klee. I don't know if I want Klee. I've seen how she plays, and I don't think I would very much enjoy it, but she has a very sweet character design. I love the costume until now. I saw the pics on Instagram. Heck yeah! We're getting there, huh? Like, slowly but surely, it's all coming together, and I'm going to be incredibly sparkly. Hee sex number. God knows when I get here, as it's on pre-order, and 3 shipping is like in 3 months. Oh. But it'll be a nice surprise for you, right? That's the thing with, like, I think stuff where you do Kickstarter or pre-order or stuff like that. When it does come to you, it's just a nice little surprise. Nice. What sex? I think it's when you like somebody a lot and then you hold their hand. Very naughty. Type of pasta. My Christmas present, exactly. So we've supported another Kickstarter called what is it? Something of Avalon. Basically, it's like a tabletop game. So it's like tabletop RPG, sort of D&D style. But it's based on a lot of British folklore. I think specifically Welsh folklore, and It's very cool, and we supported that. So I got the digital copy, but then I also got a card pack that matches it. It's very cool. I ordered film this morning. Heck yeah, more film. Hand holding? Yeah. Listen, don't say it too loud. We don't want to get TOS. Very scandalous. Very scandalous. But TOS. Careful. Careful what you say. It's very scandalous. Oh dear. Premarital hand holding. Oh, terrible. The youngsters these days. Lewd. It is lewd. It's very lewd. Oh dear. Keep that out of my chat. I was not happy to get Jean. She's quite annoying. Yeah, I have heard everyone who's got Jean's been like, ah. Oh, I'm gonna get underneath here now. Bit of a pain, but we're managing. Wap 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 wap. So I'm kind of ruining one of the nicest songs in the game. Oh dear. Excuse me. Oh, there she goes. Oh, it's the same song. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. There you go. Oh yeah. It is a nice song, to be fair. Right, got that top bed now. That's done. Slowly but surely make our way down. So the next one, it has the bigger beads over the top, but then I actually moved to the thin beads underneath. I don't remember why I did that, but I actually quite like how it looks. So, you know what? I agree with past me, good design decision. Raving rabbits? No. Final Fantasy IX. Oh, I should really do another Final Fantasy IX costume at some point. God, there's so many costumes I want to do. I'm like... it's good because I've been working on this for so long. I've been piling up costumes in the background that I want to make. Like I want to make Komi. I want to make the new pink-haired girl. I want to do from Genshin. I want to do another Final Fantasy IX costume. I still really want to do a black mage costume. Like have a really big patchwork coat and stuff like that, like an original. Oh god, there's so many I want to do. Queena cosplay when Queena would be a tricky one. You'd have to do like a mascot costume. You could make it look really good, but it'd be difficult and probably quite expensive. Probably not Queena for a while. Honestly, I have short legs. I could probably do a good Vivi. My legs are teeny. Saber from Fate Stay Night, but I need to learn how to sew dresses for that. Saber's a really cool one. Because you could also, because it's from the anime, well, I guess it's a light novel as well, isn't there? But sometimes detail is minimized in the anime, so you can really add on to it. And the Saber's got a really cool base design. All the Sabers have really cool base designs. There's a few, aren't there? I'm assuming you mean like the blue one. Yeah, all the Sabers have pretty cool designs. Enjoy the Stay Night series. Heck yeah, I imagine maybe would work great if you had a visor to look through the hat. Yeah, like I just shortened my body down a little bit. But I've already got the proportions. My legs are as long as my torso. So those kind of characters I can kind of do because I have very short legs and a very long body. So anything where the proportions are kind of like short legs, long body, I got that proportion. I got that sick long body, short legs. Vivi's the best black mage. Vivi's a really sweet bean. Are you like Lula? Is it Lula? Lulu. From 10. But yeah, she's cool. Oh, I gotta not rub my eyes because I put gold in them. No rubbing eyes. Be good bean. Dear, trying to make a Mighty Thor cosplay for Love and Thunder is coming out. Ooh. Heck yeah. That'd be cool. Oh dear. I'd really like to do it as a Dane because they're like the main character. I'd like to do Garnet because it looks comfortable. Garnet looks like a really comfy cosplay. It's basically just orange dungarees with a shirt underneath. But I think Zidane looks a little more excited to make and could still be comfortable. And then Vivi I think suits my body type. Got a long body, short leg. I can make like a little circular head and just go, and then put the hat on top of that. That'd be kind of cute. That'd be kind of cute. I have a month on me. I believe in you, Luna. Also, Toz, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. How am I? I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. We are doing beading. It's very chill. It's not like hard thinking work. So we've already done this one. That's what they look like. Little beaded armor pieces. So doing more beaded armor pieces. It's, you know, we've done all the hard work. The planning, it's done. The embroidery, it's done. Now I just sit and bead. Nice. Ah, dear George! I hope your food is good. There are more cosplays on the list. For once I have the money to start. Ooh, transitioning properly. Heck yeah! Very cool. Very cool. That'd be cool. Oh. I just can't stop adding cosplays to my list. It's really just a problem at this point where it's like, yeah, I want to do that. Yeah, I want to do that. It's never like, oh, I can't think of my next cosplay. It's more like I have too many and help. I need to narrow it down a little bit. I'd still really like to do a Spyro costume. But, like, when? I don't know. I don't know when I'm gonna fit all that in. Yeah, I want to do like people have done it before, but like Spyro inspired clothes. I'd like to do that. I still want to do my Bellsprout costume. I don't know when that's fitting in. That's going to be a huge goddamn undertaking. Because I want my Bellsprout costume to be really heckin' cool. Honestly, food was good, thanks. I'm glad. I'm glad. There was actually a Bellsprout cosplayer at MCM this year. I didn't get to see them in person, unfortunately, but Shiny took a picture of them for me so I could see them, and they looked really cool. A big enough island to heat blue entire. Oh god. Well, for Overlord, Overlord has ridiculous outfits. They're very cool. Albedo's outfit is very cute, very very cute. But then the wings would make it kind of a pain because they're like butt wings. I don't know if I want to do butt wings. Maybe not. Maybe Feathered could do the butt wings. Maybe commission Feathered for butt wings. So I can do an Albedo. Oh dear. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I've already fallen down the Genshin. Oh, I'm so sorry, Feathered. It's a good hole, to be fair. There are worse holes to fall down. Butt wings sounds like you get at Hooters. Yeah, she has wings that come out from her lower back and like curl around to like cover her crotch, basically. So they're like these big. They're not like outwards flappy wings. They're like in and almost look like part of the dress, but they're butt wings. In fact, I'd like to see her fly with them. Oh yeah, it's making. I remember you mentioning that you're making a little tiny hat for the dragon. Very cute. You'd make the butt wings for me? Well, listen, Feathered. When I've gained some funds one day, maybe we could do a little collaboration cosplay, and I'll commission you for some heckin' wings. I'd need to save a while one day. The convenient censoring wings. Well, to be fair, she's not in a massively showy costume. She has some cleavage, but it's a very long dress. So like I don't think you even see her ankles. So it's not particularly over the top showy, but yeah, she's got horns, she's got butt wings. She looks like she's going crazy half the time. It's great. I love her. Oh dear. It's too cute. Too cute. Ankles, scandalous. I mean, yes. When finding when finding fabrics is classic night. Heck yeah. Do you enjoy fabric shopping? Because for me, fabric shopping is one of my favorite parts. It's like going through all the different fabrics and like making a plan and going. I love that bit. I find it very, very relaxing. We've been very scandalous today, actually. Talking about ankles, talking about hand holding. Like, what's happening in this channel? The lewdness today is out of control, guys. Rein in, rein in. Good thing we can't see ankles. To see very unseemly. Yeah, you can see my bright rainbow legs, but you cannot see angles. You can see the angles of my legs, but not my ankles. Your knees are exposed. Feathered in my channel, exposing your knees. Oh my god, Feathered. Careful, the Twitch police might see this. Can't have your knees exposed. Terrible, terrible. Ah, dear. I actually can't expose my knee because it's probably against TOS right now. I fell down in my costume, and I went down really heavily on my right knee, and I took all the skin off the top of it. It's fine. It doesn't even hurt. Like, I can... It's all good. But it looks grim. Oh, dear. I got a proper cackling. You know, a good cackle. It's important. It's important to have at least one good cackle a day. Oh, dear. Oh, so sparkly. So sparkly. I was really considering whether or not I wanted to put sequins on this, and I decided against it, because I thought it might be a bit much. Oh, ankles, feet, hand holding, a cursed stream. Yeah, we've been really lewd today, guys. It's because I took a little bit of a break from streaming, so obviously like pent up, and now I have to talk about hand holding and ankles. Whew. Terrible, terrible. I'm so sorry. Really, I need a bonk. Awful. If anyone in chat needs to be bonked, it's me. It's me. Go. And get that there. So it didn't hurt. Tap, 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 jelly cries. Honestly, my lymph nodes hurt more than my knee does. Boss man likes Gloria, she wears all the red. Yeah, you posted it in chat, not in chat, in the Discord, so I think I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes, 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 yes. Bop! Bop! Thank you for the bop. Every now and again, streamer needs bop. Very important. Keep streamer in their place. Oh dear. Oh, we are slowly, surely making our way there. Replace mod symbol with jelly. Yeah, you know what though? Wait, the mods are great. They don't get bonked. Yeah, you have to replace with me. I get you, I get you. I was like, wait a minute. Why? Why the mods? They've been nothing but good. I'm sniggering because bonk means something very different where I come from. I sound like Muttley. Oh dear. Meanwhile, I sound more like that guy that can't speak in full sentences. Just goes whip, bang, doop. It's me. Just Timless Jelly, we're going to inform you. We're going to let you into the final, but due to your disgusting behaviour, you will henceforth be disqualified and banned from the platform. Shh, don't tell them. It's a secret. That one is Booba Lady of Genshin. Heck yeah. Booba Lady. Listen, we'll talk about Booba, but we absolutely can't talk about hand holding. It's too lewd. It's too lewd. Oh dear. Bam 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 bam. Sorry, I'm having a bit of a time with my Windows right now because it's convention season and I've been to a lot of conventions in the past. It will not stop showing me pictures and being like, remember this, remember this, remember this. When you save like 200 photos, remember this. And it's, I do remember this actually. Please, please. Oh dear. What about booba holding? I think booba holding is allowed. If I would say yes. Sound like alien language. Wait, have you not seen Catch the Pigeon? Catch the Pigeon. One of the people in the planes goes around and they're like, what have you made? And he's like, it's a like, that's what I made. Oh dear, that's how I speak. Yeah. Talking of booba ankles and angles. The angle of the ankle, I think, might really be what sunk that ship for us. Can't have ankle angles. No, 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 no. It's like extra lewd. Very, very bad. Don't talk shop here. Oh dear. Bam, 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 bam. Koya. There we go. Ah. Bam 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 bam. There you go. I'm gonna have to tie it off in a minute, but we are getting there. We are making the good progress. It'd actually be really good if I get to the end of this row, because then I could start from here and go straight down to the next section. Kind of the hope. That's what I would like to do. Dum 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 dum. Go. Oh yeah. Isn't good though. It looks very symmetrical to the one we've already made, which these aren't going to be super close to each other because they're on the wings, but you know, they'll be within. You could view both of them at once. It'd be so cute. So cute. Honestly, I will say the weight that the beads add to them is notable. And then I saw a robot calculating different things like black holes and stuff. And see that each time it tried to calculate the logistics of a girl in a Jacko pose and his head exploded. That's the one where, like, it's boobs to the ground and then butt up legs, right? Is that one? So it's like boobs on ground, butt up legs. I feel like I could do it. I couldn't do it sexily, but I could do it. Hi, Koya, what are you doing? We are heckin' beading. How are you doing, Koya? I hope you're doing well. We are doing better than before, yes. But we now have not got food poisoning anymore. Or at the very least, we're recovering from it well. Ah, dear, it's that one. Yes, don't pretend like you don't know. No, I do know what it is, but I've not tried it. I've seen it for sure. Listen, I follow VTubers. Of course I've seen it. Are you kidding me? But yeah, I think it'd be very difficult to do it sexily. If I'm honest. I think physically possible, oh yeah, absolutely. Physically possible and sexy? Somebody more talented than me. Not me. A bit of an annoying mood, but yeah, I think it'd make it some art. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. It's a nice thing to do if you're having a bit of a rough day. I'll get on board with that. Go. I just keep adding beads. I'm now trying to think the logistics of the, what's it called? The jack-o'-lantern? Jacko pose. Not jack-o'-lantern. The jack-o'-lantern pose. No, the Jacko pose where I'm like, how would one do? You'd probably need a yoga mat. I think. I think you'd need a yoga mat. Like a very soft surface on the floor that doesn't move. Yeah. Everyone in chat trying to do the Jacko pose. I wish you best success. Go. I'm gonna tie it off now actually because I'll do one more, but it's getting a bit short and I don't want to leave myself a place where it's impossible. My back hurts thinking about it. I think my legs hurt thinking about it. Like my back probably would be okay. I have a very long body, but I think my legs would hurt. Yeah, yeah, because you have to get your legs pretty pretty wide, right, to like get it so that your body will touch the ground. I'm curious now, but I'm not going to do it on camera, absolutely not. But I could nip out to the hallway and try. All right, 2 seconds, I want to go try it. I'll be back in a minute. I'll say that I'm going on a tea break, but I'm not going on a answer is no. I can do it, but not like with my legs like at a really weird angle. I can't do it. No. It's too hard. The flexibility required. I think you'd need to be able to do the splits. Like, your legs have to be able to do that. And then maybe you'd have a chance. Oh, dear. We are allowed to start with a soft ow. I'll give it a go in a bit, but I have to put on my fake tits. I believe. Oh, dear. Honestly, it's not difficult to give a try because you just lie down and then try and put your butt in the air. But you have to get it kind of high for it to match the pose, and that's gonna be that's the difficult bit. The easy bit is getting your butt off the ground. The difficult bit is getting it high enough. Yeah, hey, good luck. If anyone manages to do it, I'd be very interested. Not in seeing, just in knowing that you've done it. Listen, you just have to tell me that you could do it, and I'll trust you. You don't have no showing it. Probably being very against TOS. Wait, what are we talking about? We're all trying to do the Jacko pose, which is basically, I'll see if I get an image of it and I'll just show you because it's probably easier to show. Let's see. There you go, that'll do it. Save image as... Oh wait, actually it's a bit zoomed in. No, don't save that image. Do... this one. It's a bit small maybe. It's fine. Chainsaw Man, sure, we'll do Chainsaw Man. Alright, let me bring this in here and I'll show you. Image. Okay, I don't care what it's called. I need it from the downloads. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be really grainy. I picked a really grainy one. My bad. Oh, actually, I do need to add the image. Jelly. Streamer, come on. You got this. This is what the pose looks like. Vaguely. So, basically... you gotta try and get your chest on the ground, but like have your legs like that. Yeah. Vaguely. And we're all trying to do it at the moment. We're all giving it a shot. I cannot do it. It is, I am not flexible enough. I truly believe you might need to be able to do the splits to do it, but maybe if you can do the splits, you'll be able to do that. That is a very hard pose. Again, I could do it if I'm at an angle, but I think you're meant to be quite straight at the back. And that, I cannot do that. Absolutely not. Kidding me? That takes practice. Oh yeah, I just sit in a ball all day and sew. I'm not in the peak physical condition to do that. Oh dear. Fun to try though. Oh yeah, I think you need to do this list that. If it was 20 years ago, I'd been able to. Now I'd break something. BRB. Maybe or not, depending on if I break something. Please, everybody, look after yourself first and foremost. It's a fun little challenge, but, you know... safety first. Oh, yeah. There you go. Oh, maybe I could do it if I still wasn't recovering from food poisoning. Yeah, that'll be my excuse. Like, oh yeah, if I wasn't recovering from food poisoning, I could do that easy. That's the only reason I can't do it. It's because I'm recovering from food poisoning. Local streamer injures hundreds. It's the Jacko pose challenge. Try to do that pose. Please don't hurt yourself. Oh dear. I can delete the image now, can't I? Yes. Get rid of that. All good. We don't need that anymore. I also don't need this Google page open full of this. Where did this come from? Because there's so many people doing it. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I've seen VTubers post images of their characters doing it. Thanks for the horn. Heck. Zay, welcome on in. Look at you with your little TwitchCon flower. Heck yeah. Zay, we're all trying to do the Jacko pose right now. which is when you have your legs like in a triangle behind you and then you put your tits on the ground. We're all trying it. It's very hard. Welcome back, thank you! Yeah, finally. Finally feeling a bit better, excuse me. We're getting there. Whoop. And we're doing some beading, so we're easing back into things nicely with some nice work. So yeah, you like get your legs in like a triangle. Can I draw on my stream? Is there a thing that lets you just draw on it? I do that. Oh. Okay. Oh. You know? This was not what I intended to do, though. Why is you know what, I shouldn't test things out while I'm live, really. Because stuff like that will happen. Can't stay long. Oh, lots. Welcome on in. We're having a good day. Welcome. This sudden snowstorm. Yeah, we did have just a very sudden snowstorm. Don't worry, it's past. It's gone now. No more snowstorm. Did you just not right in front of me? Swear to God, I will refread you. I'm gonna try and undo it because it's such a waste. There you go. Okay, cool. Oh dear Lord. Every time the thread gods dislike us, they are angry today. Angry thread gods. Oh yeah. Oh, I don't know if people have seen it. Sunkoi has a new emote and it makes me very happy and I'm going to be using it a lot. Look at this bean. Look at him. He's a silly spool of thread and he makes a little heart. Look at the little silly spool of thread. I love it. It's probably my favorite emote right now. Is this little silly spool of thread. That being said, I need an angry spool of thread. I need one that like knots and then laughs manically. Because honestly, my thread's not that sweet. My thread's rude. I can't get my legs that far forward, but I can do it. That's what I'm struggled with. Like I can do it, but my legs are like going backwards. Like they're not straight up in a triangle. I think that's the bit where you need to be able to do the splits for, to be honest. Because getting your legs straight there, it's hard. It ain't very comfortable though. Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not comfortable. Like I wouldn't sit like that and read a book. Are you kidding me? No. I think that the getting the legs straight in a triangle is going to be the most difficult bit. It's hard. Very hard. That's okay though. You know what? Some challenges are just difficult. Let's take one off there. Try not to do too many at once because this will be bent around an object. If I do too many at once, it can create like little lumps where it's bending. Oh, take care, Hut. Enjoy the rest of your day. I hope that it goes well. We'll be here. Feeding forever. Ah, dear. At some point I need to make the draft of the next costume, but since we still got quite a bit of work to do with this one, that feels like it'd be a bit preemptive. I don't need to do that just yet. Oh, am I sewing my hair into this again? I am! Of course! Honestly, would it even be my cosplay if I don't sew copious amounts of my own hair into it? I don't think so. I think I have to sew my DNA into the costume. Very important. This already has tons of my spit in it. I know it. Like this is 10% hair, 20% spit, 15% a random pasta sauce, and I'm not telling you where that is. You can't see it. There you go. I know that was hot to wear. Actually, it's not that bad. So it's warm. It's definitely warm, but it's very manageable. I've worn hotter costumes where I look colder. I think because The only bit where it's layered up is really on the waist, and the rest of it just floats off you, right? So it's not really that tight to you, except the waist and the chest, yeah. There it is quite tight. Everywhere else, it's not that bad. The thing that was uncomfortable in this was actually the arms, because they're so tight, which they have to be to support the weight of the fins. But yeah, I made this with my own blood, sweat, hair, pasta sauce. Don't you make tears? Those two. Well, that's the thing is, I haven't cried over this costume. I have at no point. I mean, technically, probably there's been some happy tears from us laughing so much, but like, there's been no tears as far as this costume goes. Like, there's not been any stress, and so it's been very relaxed from start to finish. So I wouldn't say, and there's no blood in it. I've been really careful. There's no blood in this costume, none. So no blood, no tears. There's probably a little bit of sweat because I wore it this weekend, but before that, not really any sweat. But there is spit, hair, and pasta sauce. I guess it's a trade-off. Oh dear. But yeah, the most uncomfortable bit of the costume is easily the arms. And I think it'll remain the arms because I have tried the base of the wings on with all the wings in it, and it's really lightweight. Like, you can't feel it. It doesn't add any heat either. It's a really small pack that they go into. So the wings are actually exceptionally comfortable. I think the only uncomfortable bit, the bit that I might not have on 100% of the time, will be the arms. So I might take those off to, say, walk around the convention in, and then put them back on for photos and stuff like that. Because that's the nice thing about the arms, is that I can just take them off and put them back on again. But yeah. I love the Powerpuff Girls in it. Sweat, hair, and everything pasta. Yeah, when I got that pasta sauce stain on it, I was livid. I was like, how could I? There's gonna be pasta sauce in my costume. It's terrible. But now I think it's quite funny in that, like, I'm not telling anyone where the pasta sauce is. You can look for it, but I don't think you'll find it. But I know exactly where the pasta sauce is. I have been very aware of the pasta sauce's location the entire way through this. And, yeah. I don't know, I just think it just kind of tickles me, you know? There's a secret pasta sauce Easter egg in my costume. It's kind of how it feels. It'll be a fun game doing a show. Spot the sauce, yeah. I don't think you can actually spot it while I'm wearing it, is the thing. So it'd be very difficult. It'd be rigged, basically. But yeah, I think while I'm wearing the costume, you can't physically see it. It's only when I'm not wearing the costume that you can technically see it, because it's on the back of something, or it's on the back of a part. Yeah. So it's very, very subtle. I got quite lucky with that, honestly. Actually, no, it's not on the back of the part, but something does hang in front of it, specifically when I'm wearing them. When I'm not wearing the costume, then nothing hangs in front of it, so you can see it. When I'm wearing it, it ends up being really subtle, which is good. Right, I'm just doing a few stitches there because there was like a little bit of a thread gather. Really, really small, but I just want to stitch it in so it doesn't become an issue later on. And now we switch to the smaller beads. This is the only bit which has the smaller beads on it. It's just this particular run, and then it goes over the moons. But I want to match it to the other one, and honestly the smaller beads look pretty good, so I'm happy to do it. We've made really good progress. When I was making this off stream, I was getting so bored. I was like, I want to talk to people, I want to chat while I do this part of the costume because it's really easy and I don't have to think. It's like one of those parts. But I wasn't feeling super well yesterday, and I figured it would just be a bit safer if I'm not feeling 100% not to stream. Normally I'm happy to stream if I'm a little bit under the weather, but not with food poisoning. Not with food poisoning. Anything else? Maybe. Food poisoning? No. We leave that one. Go. Imagining like a CSI style camera zoom looking for the pasta sauce. Oh dear. Oh, Morique, welcome on in. I hope you are doing well. we are back to beading again. So like we're getting back into the rhythm of things. We finished this one. These are for the wings now. So these will all be embroideries that'll end up going on the wings. We actually have a lot of parts to make for the wings. I'll go over it quickly with everyone since I'm talking about it. But we have a lot of parts to make for the wings before we can attach it all together. Kind of similar to the dress where we had to make all the elements separately and then put them all together. The wings are kind of the same but on a much smaller scale. So, where's the wing? There it is. I'm going to focus on the wing at the front for now because there's a lot more going on. So, let me get my pointy little bit. There you go. So all this along the top of the wing here, all that, all that, all that, and then of course this big piece of gold at the end. Those are all done with embroideries, which we've either printed or are already printing. So all these are embroideries. The bits underneath here will be done in a really similar way to the tail fins. So it looks like they're two fins over the top of each other. And what we do is have those two fins with boning in them so they stand out nicely. Probably stitch the bottom one in and then have the lower one like hanging loose. And then they'll go into, so they'll be made out of the lame and have little tiny covers in purple at these points. And then there is another one that comes out the side here, which I'll probably do two of one for each side because they do look like they are coming from the side. Again, just some made out of lame and sewn like that. Maybe with slightly brighter colours, where this one's sewn more with the purples because you can kind of see the purples going throughout it. And that'll go into that, and then of course have this big embroidery at the bottom. We also have scales here, so you can see them just here. They look like a red lame edged with the gold lame, which is how we're going to end up doing it probably. Or I'll just sew it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I want to edge them or not. I think I do. And we're going to be doing 7 of those. So we're going to be doing, I know it looks like 3, but because of this weird gap here and the fact that it's not on the other side, we're going to do 4 on the top, 3 underneath. And we'll have those hanging next to it. So they're not going to be attached. They'll be attached here and they'll be attached in here, but they'll actually be hanging there. Just again, I think it'll just add a bit more extra dimension to have them hanging. And then once we've got all those pieces individually, then we'll take them to the floor and sew them all in to the wing base, because the wing base is already finished. That's when we'll also do all of the extra decoration to help blend the pieces together, so blend the armor to the fins and all that kind of stuff. We'll do that once we are sewing it all together at the end. When we get to the second... Oh, has the music forgotten me? It has, yes. There you go. Remember me, please. So, then we get to the second one. Oh, I would like to move this one. There you go. So as you can see at the very, very top, it does have an embroidery at the top. And then this one has embroideries the whole way down. So all of this will be embroideries. All these 3D pieces are also embroideries. We will need to make a piece that goes underneath. So like a little tube that will attach. And then we'll just like blend it in basically so it looks like it has this. We'll be making this purely out of just stuffing. I'm not too worried about doing anything with foam or anything a bit thicker. That's also when, again, we'll add all of the details like these, where you got like these little purple lines and gold lines and stuff like that. So all lines of sequins, all lines of beads. But we have to finish the embroideries first, so all these 3D pieces. So that's kind of where we're at right now. Right now we're getting to the point of beading all of the embroideries, because we've already digitized them. We still need to print a couple as well, but most of it is just at this point beading them all. Once they're all beaded, we can make any of the extra parts like the fins and like the piece underneath here. And then once we've got those pieces, as well as all the embroideries beaded, we'll take it to the floor and we will attach them all to the wings. I hope that kind of explains where we're at right now. It sounds like quite a lot, but it's honestly not too bad. Do you like Naruto? I've never watched Naruto. Never one I watched growing up. Oh dear. So it sounds like a lot of work, but it's actually not that bad. It's very manageable, and honestly, we're already doing a really good job. Printing the embroideries takes a really long time, so the fact that we've already done that for most of them, there's a few that I need for the top wing, which will take a minute because they're all quite large. I've only actually got 1 piece printed for the top wing, and I think I need 5. But yeah, I've got these ones. These are the ones that go right at the end and will end up folding over the cap at that belt. and then the rest of it will be like not folded over. These ones take a really long time because they're very thread heavy, and so they just take a lot longer to print. But it's okay. You know what? It's fine. We are managing. We are managing. We knew they were going to be take longer to print, and so we have managed very, very well. I'll probably try and get some of them printed off stream as well, because the printing takes so long. We might still find it falls over into stream a little bit, but I think for the most part, try and get some of those done off stream. Sounds like a good plan. And yeah, once they're all printed, it will just be beading all of them. As you can kind of see, these do take a little longer to bead than some of the ones on the dress. It's because they're all about 8 embroideries large. 6 to 8 embroideries large, most of these are. So they are quite big. A lot of the ones in the dress, the maximum size would have been 6. So they were like 2 or 3 for the most part. Because of that, it kind of takes a whole day to do each embroidery. But when you look at it like that, except for the weekends because I'll be at work, if Monday to Friday I can make 5 and I have 10 to do on the big wings, and I think after these 2 it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It'd take about just less than 3 weeks to get it all beaded, I think. Which is not too bad considering that's the biggest job on the wings. At the same time, I might also start doing some stuff for the spear. So I need to get that done too. Na 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 na. So what we need to do for the spear is make a base piece which we can then cast. Because I want my spear head to be made out of resin. You need Uggs. I mean, they are comfy. It's getting cold where you are, right, Jason? You're getting into your cold weather. Yeah, your feeties are cold. You're getting into your cold weather season. It's getting hot over here. We're the opposite. Definitely not Ugg season. Oh dear. Yeah, so let's see if we plot out our timeline a little bit. It will probably only take me a day to make the mold for the head, the top of the spear, because it's not that complicated. It's like a big fork. So probably only take me like a day to do that. A full day, but a day. And then I can immediately spritz it up with all of the mold stuff to make sure that I can make a mold out of it. Make a mold the next day. And I could probably resin it the same day. The resin will take a few days to dry because I have like the air drying resin. So for such a big piece, it will take a little while. But I think that's pretty manageable. Feels manageable. Yeah. Yeah. I could also make it in 2 parts if I wanted to. So if the spear is 100%, if I can manage to make it completely symmetrical, which I'll be doing my best to do, then I can make it in, 2 pieces, so make it flat, which would be easier. And then just down the center. Yep. Cold. So now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, is that how I want to do it? I could also make it as the 2 sides, which is also a fair idea. That might be better, actually. All depends on how big I want it, really. But, There we go. Yeah, I am looking forward to making it. I am really looking forward to making it out of resin as well. It's gonna be cool. And then there's the cape. The cape will be the last thing I work on, because the cape's just going to be a pain. It's just a lot of printing. I don't have to bead the cape. I'll probably put some sequins in it so it sparkles, but I'm not beading it. That won't look how I want it to. Currently 10 degrees. Oh, that sounds nice. But then our buildings are built for those cold weathers. Oh dear. There we go. So I'm like in my head trying to think of like how I want to do it. It might be good because if I can make a mold for one side and have the openings like up, that would work really well, I think. Could be wrong, but I feel like that would work well. I don't know, that feels like I could use the least mold stuff and also dry quicker and be symmetrical. That might work. Difficult to say without doing some tests, but one thing I won't be able to do is properly get all of the bubbles out of my resin, so I'm just gonna roll with it. You know what? Under the water anyway, we'll take bubbles. It'll be difficult to do that because I don't have the equipment. Have none of the equipment to do that. It's a shame. But we work with what we've got. Oh yeah. Be nice to make some little resin tears as well, maybe. For the cape. Have some of my own beads on it. That'd be cute. It's not tears, water droplets is what I should say. They're not tears. Character not crying. Oh dear. I'm quite excited. I'm excited about the next part. So once the wings are done, that's the next really big part done. 10 degrees is cold. In Australia it is. But then you have to bear in mind their houses are built to like keep the heat out. So it feels colder in the houses over there than it will over here, where our houses are designed to keep the heat in. I learned about this last year, I think it was, where that's why we suffer in the summer at colder temperatures, but why they suffer in the winter, even though their winters are warmer than ours. Because their houses are not built for heat retention. Yes, that's exactly what our houses are built for. There you go. True, and it's drier there. And the dry, yeah. We have a very humid summer. Oh yeah. Right, need to go around the little moon. Oh, and also not the thread. There you go. Ha! Get up! Ha! Get up! There you go. Oh, heck! Oh, Sandman! We keep spinning and we keep spinning. Guess what? Still spinning. Thank you so much for spinning for 19 months, Sandman. Jesus, that's a long time. Thank you for the double horn as well. Gotta get the double horn in. Thank you, Sandman. That's really heckin' kind of you. How are you doing? I hope things are going well. We are slowly but surely doing more beading, but it's coming along really good and it's very relaxing. So I'm a happy bean. I'm a happy bean when I'm beading. It's relaxing work. Everyone needs a little bit of relaxing work in their life. There you go. Good. Oh, and hydrate. Thank you. You're doing good. I'm glad to hear it. This week I'm putting the finishing touches to my rifle when the cosplay is complete. Have you got anywhere planned to go wear it? Or are you going to do a photo shoot from home kind of thing? Come on. Okay, let's go the whole way around here. 3 more. So I'm trying to judge how many I need to get the whole way around this. I think 3 more. There we go. Putting the home shoot. Then going to FanX Comic Con where I'm in September, and there's a Mandalorian Guild here as well. And I'm gonna try and heck yeah, heck yeah! Oh my god, the plans they come ever further. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. That's everything good about cosplay right there. Oh, I hope you have a really good time with it. Get into the Mando Guild. Yeah. Wow. That'd be really cool as well for going to conventions, because I assume you can meet up with each other there and get some really cool group pictures. Oh. Go. Get up. Yo. There you go. Going around the moon's a little difficult because it's so small. I didn't really think ahead to that, but it's possible. It's very possible. Just a bit of a pain. There you go. Oh. I need to make sure that I go through this bit. There we go. Oh, Valiant, welcome on in. How you doing? I hope you're having a good day. We're doing more beading today, and I am forever losing my needle. There we go. It's better. So we're beading these bits to start with. Getting them with a good strong line of beads around the outside of everything for decoration. Put that in there. There you go. Doing well. How are you? I'm good. We're finally getting better over here. So we had a bit of a bout of food poisoning, lasted an entire week, and now we're getting better. I'm actually getting hungry and being able to eat again. I missed it. I missed it so much. The sweet taste of food. Oh, so yeah, we're really happy here, honestly, because things are going well. Oh yay, norms again. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Sometimes you just want a nice normal day. Nice normal day, eating good food. I mean, the plan is, because I missed eating lots of food over the weekend, because I wasn't well, of course, to take myself out somewhere nice and get myself some good foods. Maybe somewhere in Wales. Yeah. So I can still enjoy good food. There's a couple places I might think to go. I'm excited. I have to have some good foods. Actually, I think I know where I want to go. And there's a Korean barbecue place. It's a bit of a travel for us. By bit of a travel, it's a lot of traveling. But I think I want to get Korean barbecue. There's some stuff that I really want to try. Oh, yum though, yeah. Treat myself, because I had a hard week. And I'm gonna treat myself to Korean barbecue, I think. And I mean, after you've had like a really rough time with, I will wait a little bit until my stomach is completely settled, of course, because I don't want to upset it again this soon. But like, once my stomach is completely settled, you gotta treat yourself. It's like nice, and you've had a really, really hard week. Oh yeah. Okay, I go night-night. Oh, bless you. Thank you so much. It's very kind of you. But yeah, take care of yourself, Sam, and get some good sleeps. And thank you again. It was a heckin' long time. Heckin' long time. Yo, treat yourself, Queen. Exactly. Treat ourselves. I think. Otherwise, the week just feels really wasted and bad and stuff like that. So it's like, if I can put something good at the end of it. Yes. Hi, friend. Oh my god, wait, you guys know each other? Heck yeah. The Koa, my dearest. Okay, I'll take that as a yes. Oh dear. Oh wait, Dakoba! Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Lady. That's very heckin' kind of you. Oh, you're paying it for. Oh, that's really sweet. Oh, thank you so much. That's very heckin' kind. Lady, I hope you enjoy your emotes. A bit silly, but I like them. We feed. Ba-ba, ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba. I'd love to do a Katamari cosplay, honestly. With the big rolling pin on my head. It'd be amazing. Could do the Katamari queen. Well, I think she looks kind of interesting. The King of Katamari is great, but I don't think I could do that one. Or the King of the Universe, whatever his name is. I love the thank you. Heck yeah. The groovin'. Lady's good bean. Heck yeah. I'm glad to hear it. Bye. Do, 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 do. Beep, 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 beep. I need more thread again already. Do, 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 do. Ba, 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 ba. Your lonely rolling star. Do, 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 do. Then your lonely rolling star. Do, 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 do. So good. I love this one. This one, I think it's my favorite in the OST. It's so good. It's a very happy song. Okay, I need more thread. Let's do these ones and then tie it off because we are getting dangerously low. Okay, there you go. And tie that off quickly. Oh god, I actually first got into the stream thinking it was a different streamer with Jelly in the name, who was a friend lady. Oh wait, I feel like I know the bean you're talking about. Maybe? Is it? No. Was it Jellyfish Vibes? Or is it somebody else? I think I know who you're talking about because I'm pretty sure Lady came in with another jellyfish, which I could be wrong about, but I feel like that's when Lady joined. Your lonely rolling star. Bam, 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 bam. Then your lonely rolling star. Yeah, it was Jellyfish Fight. Okay, I thought so. I was like, I'm pretty sure it was a fellow jellyfish. But I don't remember if it was that fellow jellyfish. Also, I forgot to do the moon. I'm gonna have to do that quickly. Because we all adore Crafty Jelly. Oh, thank you. It's honestly, it's so nice to meet other people on Twitch that also are like, I like jellyfish enough that I'm gonna name myself after. It's nice to meet fellow people who also, yeah, really like jellyfish. I don't know, that's been cool. I didn't think I was gonna meet too many jellyfish on Twitch, but I've met loads. It's been great. There's a proper flock. A nice bloom. A good old smack. 10 out of 10. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah! Fellow jelly. Doobie 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 doobie. The jellies are kind of indeed. Heck yeah! It's been so cool to meet all the other jellyfish on Twitch. Big fan. Big fan of the jellyfish vibes on Twitch. Oh dear. I wasn't even gonna have jellyfish in my name. I'm so glad that I did. I get to become part of the jellyfish squad. Your lonely rolling star. Bam, 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 bam. Doo doo. Your lonely rolling star. Sorry, I will sing this song every time it comes on. I just love it. What's happening here? Okay, that's weird. That's alright though. If it's fixed, that's all good. Ah, Dan, Dakota is the best ever. Dakota is a heckin' sweet bean who I called Dakota for how long, Dakota? How long was I mucking up your name? It was a fair length of time. Because I remember when I finally got it right, you were like, that's the first time you said my name right first time. I'm sorry, Dakota. I am but a simple jellyfish who assumes things. Oh no! No. Okay, can I undo it? Can I undo it? This is a bad place for a knot, guys. A very, very, very bad place for a knot. Not completely tightened yet, though. Oh, but it is... What? Okay, it might be beyond saving, though. No, it's beyond saving! No! Okay. I might as well, I think, start it again with that being the case. Sad times, sad times. It happens, but whenever it happens, it's a little sad. There you go. I didn't lose too much thread because it was right at the end, but yeah. No! It's fine, I'm not bothered by it. I've heard many variations. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, I think I've mispronounced a lot of names. If it makes you feel any better. There used to be a time where, like, when I was started streaming like a couple years ago, where whenever someone would come into stream, one of my mods would apologize like almost automatically for me mispronouncing their name, even if I hadn't said it yet. Just a heads up. Jelly mispronounces everything. Get ready. I try. Sag. Big Sag. Luckily it happened on the first stitch, so we only lost about that much thread. When it happens later on is when it's like a real pain because you lose a lot more. But happening in the first stitch, it's manageable. It's not ideal, but it's manageable. I'd much rather it happen then than later. Also, I see you. Do you want to stop? That's why you've been knotting, isn't it? There you go. There you go. That's a better. Yeah, it's when it twists around itself. Creates that. Oh, Kanto! Welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. Oh, right. Let's get about that many. Go around that centerpiece again and then go around the outside. Work all that out. And then we'll join up with where we left off. Nearly finished with the small beads. Go. Yeah, see, this time it's been just fine. Could put it a bit further through though. There you go, that's where I want it. Grab that bit. Good. Yeah, these bits where they're really, really small are quite finicky. Takes a little bit of focus trying to get them like pulled into the edges. Is I just put it all on as a whole roll and then pull it into the edges afterwards, which I could do them all as individuals, but it'd take a lot longer. And I'm not here for that. I'm here for a short time. Not long time, there you go. That's better. And down there. Oh. You know, I don't think anyone's ever mispronounced my name. Like when I go into a chat, sometimes people do call me like Crafty instead of Jelly and stuff like that, which doesn't really bother me. Like you can call me whatever you like. But I don't think anyone's ever mispronounced my name coming into a channel. I think the capitalization I've used probably helps because it's quite a long name. But it does kind of capitalize and like, I don't know, highlight the separate words quite well. Oh yeah. A jelly crafty fish, yeah. You know what? Maybe you're right. I spoke too soon. Also, Cresso, welcome on in. How you doing? decent little beading. I see the 15 saying are not on top few inches and won't go past the iron needle on a embroidery machine on display. I'm like, oh no, that's not good. Oh no. Oh no. A fishy gel craft. I read that as fleshy and I was like, how do they know? Oh no. How do they know? They're meant to be new here. They're not meant to know about the flesh. Oh dear. The panic set in for a second there. Don't know who has the same name Dakova. Really? Wait, you don't, I see it as like a fellow Dakova. I think that's really cool finding someone with the same name. Unless I guess they got the name that you wanted to get. Fleshy. Yeah, if you say just jelly in chat, it'll auto-correct you. Because for a long time, people used to call me a crafty jelly flesh. Oh. It was something. It was something. A time was had. Jelly like this? Oh, is it not doing it? Oh, it didn't work. No, it didn't. Wait, do we not have it anymore? What causes people to call me flesh? Is it not jelly? I thought it was jelly. Am I crazy? Oh no, there it goes. It's because of the comma, I think. It's the comma. Yeah. The comma digit in. Oh dear. There it is. I was like, I'm sure there's a command. Just to mess with me here. Oh, I should say I didn't make that command. That was my mod team. Not me. My grammatical accuracy. Yeah, here we don't grammar good. That's why. Don't go to school, don't do school, stay in drugs. Honestly, that feels like this stream. I'm absolutely uneducated when it comes to sewing. And this stream's a bit of a trip. Not too bad. I feel like it has its days. Most of the time it's alright. Go. Go back in there. Wah. Thank you for the party. Wah. Wah. We like to party. 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 The Venga bus is coming and everybody's jumping. New York to San Francisco, an interstate free disco. The wheels of steel are turning and traffic lights are burning. So if you like to party, come on and move your body. School had me believe the more people would be offering me free drugs as I grew up. I know, right? No one offers free drugs. Pain. Pay for that stuff. God, terrible. That's not what I was taught. Get that expensive stuff away for free, but that's what schools made you believe. It was a lie. Oh, bit of a stretch. You'll have to excuse me. I am doing a lot better. I'm still recovering. I'm still a bit sore. Put that down. Do. There we go. Beware white bands with free V-Bucks on the set. You know, that's now that'd get me. Oh yeah. Back to big beads. Oh yeah. God, we've zoomed through this. I tell you, when I was doing this in my own time, I did it so slowly. I was like at a snail's pace going through this. But now that I'm doing on stream, normally it's the opposite way around. When I work on stream, I work 2 times as slow. I feel like I've gone 2 times as fast on this. Because we started this, yeah, like nearly 3 hours. It's nearly done. Like, I will have to go around the whole outside and that'll take a minute. But we've only got 1 more row of the waves. And I'm kind of surprised because this took so long yesterday. And I'd already started it as well. Must be the good company. You guys have helped push me through the beading. Ah, dear. I will keep working on them off stream though, or I'll work on the printing maybe. I'll work on something off stream. We should be back tomorrow as well, so it's not like we're taking a big break, but then we are off for the weekend. Oh yeah. Go. And down there. Probably gonna need about 2 more. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. Get that in there. Very nice. It's coming along. It doesn't look, I guess, too visually different, but from my point of view, it adds so much shine. Like, because all the beads catch the light on their own, right? And so it looks like it's just covered in gems. It's really nice. I'm very biased, of course, because this is obviously an effect I like at this point. I've done it over the entire costume. But I really like it. I think it looks really fancy. There you go. And down there. Oh yeah. And to there. Do I want to tie it off yet? No, I've got plenty of thread. It feels like it's getting short, but I think we're doing okay. I can see a thread sticking up in the middle of there though, which I do kind of want to get rid of. There you go. I don't know why the embroidery machine does that. Sometimes it just leaves a little thread like stuck straight upright and like, whoa. What is the cause? Nothing is loose around it, so it's not like it's off center. It's just sticking one up. Go. And down there. I will say I probably will wrap it up a little early today. Not because I have anything exciting going on, but just because I don't want to push myself too hard and I want to eat something and I won't be eating on stream at the moment, just in case. So I apologize if it's taking a little while to get back to normal. I want to take it slow and make sure that I don't get worse again. You know how many probiotic yogurts I've had at this point? My god. I've had so many probiotic yogurts. Like, get my gut bacteria in good health. Of course, along with other things, but... the yogurts are the only one that we had to pay for. They're expensive. There we go. And through there. They are good though, to be fair. They're the sort of thing that I would like to eat more often, but because they cost so much, I get put off it. Because like Actimel, I think it's delicious. It's very expensive. It's very expensive and I get through them very, very quickly because they're only in tiny little cups. I guess to anyone who doesn't have Actimel, they're like little cups that you're meant to have in the morning and they're like good for your gut bacteria. I'll be honest, I kind of always thought that was a bit of just a marketing thing, but I went into the hospital and they were like, do you have Actimel at home? Do you have any like of the probiotic yogurts? And I was like, no. And they were like, just keep taking them. Just drink your probiotic yogurts. Take this, and yeah. I thought they were just absolute, what do you call it? Like, it was just marketing. Like there was nothing actually that good in them. But no, I had the person over the phone when I was calling up, and the person at the hospital would be like, have you got probiotic yogurt? do you have any of those? So either all the hospitals in the UK are sponsored by Actimel, subtly. Or maybe they actually do something, I don't know. It's weird, because I always just kind of assumed it was like fake. Maybe that's why they're so expensive, because they actually do something. Actually give you gut bacteria. Go. think that is the thing that's getting to me, is my back starts to hurt. It's alright right now. I can go a little bit longer. But it's like an ache. An ache in my back. I'm getting old, that's what it is. Got my old aching back. Oh dear. I think that was kind of maybe what part of the reason why the costume was actually reasonably comfortable, even though I was really ill. Because it had like corsets in it, so it was really, really tight. But it was also really supportive of my back. And my back's been hurting the whole way through this. So that's probably why I found it so comfortable, because normally there is no, like, wearing two corsets in general is not very comfortable. Wearing two corsets whilst having food poisoning was like, I don't know, I assumed it was going to be awful. But actually I felt very supported. And like, it was just like, oh, okay, well this is a nice surprise. I guess I can wear this for a couple of hours. If anything, it feels like I'm getting some proper support. There you go. Of course, not something that I wanted to risk for a lot of time, but I don't know. I was quietly happy about it. Like, heck yeah. Comfy. I never make comfortable costumes. And I would still probably say that this is not an 100% comfortable costume because of the arms. It's just what it is. The arms are boned. They're going to feel tight. But other than that, it's very comfortable. And it's very balanced as far as the weight goes as well. So it doesn't feel like it's all the weights in one place. It feels like it's over like a really good portion of my body. So it's like, yeah, it's just very comfortable. We need jelly pat emote. That would be a really good animated one, to be fair. Like a squish, 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 squish. What have we got as animated emotes that could change? I don't know. Because I like the clap and I like the dance. Maybe we can make the noodles a stationary one, because it doesn't have a huge amount of movement anyway. Oh, I'm accidentally just putting them in chat. Oh, there you go, you can have them, so I get rid of them. The mod love I'm keeping. That's gotta stay. The only other one would be smooth, but smooth only really works because it's animated. I guess noodles would be the only one that I would consider moving. Smooth. There it is. I was wondering whether or not to get rid of the body. Oh, you forgot about me again, didn't you? There you go. Thank you. Please. I am still here. I've not gone yet. Please do not act like I've gone. I guess technically I do have another bit one I could do. I want to redo the heck one as well at some point, but I want to keep the heck one. I just want to change it a little bit. I'll do that at some point. Ah, dear. The nice thing if you've worked on your own emotes, you can just switch and swap them around as time goes on. Yeah, I like the idea of the heck emote, but I think I don't know, something's just doesn't quite gel with me about it. Thinking of emotes is hard. It is, but it's fun. I enjoy it. It's a fun part of streaming for sure, but go. Oh, no. There we go. And then back up there again. Cool. Rethread the needle's the hardest bit. The hardest work I've done today is rethreading this needle. That's nice though, innit? I don't mind that. Although I do mind that the thread keeps knotting. Let's check this thread. Yeah. Already hanging a bit funky. Try and make sure there aren't any other twists in it. go. Right, let's go with this then. Jump back into it. Honestly, I'm so impressed with the amount that we've done today. Like, I think just because it took so long off stream, I assumed we'd get nowhere. Oh, remember, drink water, absolutely fries. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. We're beading. We finished the one from Tuesday. We're doing the opposite one now. Ah. Heck yeah. There you go. Oh yeah, I am not, but it's okay. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Fries. I hope your weekend is good, at the very least. Yes. Hundreds of streamers die every year because chat forgets to hydrate. Well, redeem hydrate. I think it is very, very easy to forget to hydrate when you're streaming because, of course, you're chatting with people and you're doing something, whether it be gaming or sewing or something like that. So like you have your mind busy and socially you're busy, and it's like it just doesn't strike as like the most important thing to do. So you just forget it. But in this chat we redeem hydrate a lot, so I feel like people have been very good at making sure that we're still, consumed liquid. Ah, dear, recovering from something from Tuesday. Okay. Well, I hope you managed to end the week on some sort of high, or at the very least go into next week feeling better. Oh, dear. Oh, actually, does anybody, this random question out of the blue, any recommendations of Korean food to try? Because if we're going to potentially a Korean barbecue place, they do a lot of other Korean food there as well. I know I really want to try tteokbokki, but I don't actually really know anything else that I really want to try. So any suggestions of good Korean foods to try? Because I can eat quite a lot when I'm in a good stomach mood. I can eat a lot. So I can try a few things. Oh dear. Oh, yeah, tteokbokki I really want to try. You usually just ask for the entire menu. I can't do that, I don't think. I wish I could, but I don't think I can eat the entire menu. But I can eat a few things. That one's like the rice cakes in the spicy sauce, and I've wanted to try that for a while because the texture looks really satisfying, and I want to give that a go. But I can't think of anything else, like off the top of my head, that I'd really, really want to try. And I know that tteokbokki is not going to be enough on its own. I need more than one thing. It's weird because I'm sure there's a lot of foods that I actually want to try. I just can't remember them. I would like to try, what do you call it? I don't know what it's called. Like the fish guts in the stew. That's not a nice way of putting it, but it's like they have like the egg sacs of fish in stew. What am I thinking of? Like the fish egg sacs in the stew. Help? What is it called? Is it just called fish egg sac stew? I don't think it is. But I've seen people trying that, and that's another thing where the texture looks really satisfying. I want to try different barbecues. I'd like to try different barbecues too. Don't worry, you walk in food, we're not holding up to any standards. Wow! Roe stew, maybe that's what it is. Yeah, because it would be roe, wouldn't it? Because it's the eggs. You googled. Altang? That might be what it's called, but what is it called in English? Because I remember the English thing. We're just like, what is this? Spicy pollock roast stew. That might be it. It looks a bit... I can see pictures of it. It's like there's like a big old sack in the stew. It could be altang, but I know it by the... I think rose soup is what I've heard it as. Yeah, spicy rose soup. Yeah, yeah. I just googled it. Yeah, we're just like, I don't know what you want to eat. You want to eat babies in stew, basically. Oh dear. I really want to try that because again, the texture looks very satisfying. But I don't know if they'll sell that near here. I want to try Korean chicken because I hear Korean chicken's really, really good. And yeah, I have a question for you. My daughter is wanting to get into making plushies, which I know is likely to be a whole lot different than sewing pieces of costume. However, do you need suggestions for a good starter sewing machine for her? So plushie fabric, for the most part, will count as a medium fabric, so it won't count as heavy. But furs and things like that, I would personally consider as a heavy fabric if they ever go into that. So you're probably going to want a machine that can tackle what it will say is upholstery grade fabrics. That way, if they decide to go down more the fur kind of route, they have a machine that can handle it because it can be a bit thicker. So that would be my only suggestion, would be a good starter sewing machine for her would probably be, would probably be one that keeps it really simple, but has the power to go through slightly thicker fabrics. So an upholstery grade machine. Doesn't need all the bells and whistles, but it has that extra power so that they're not getting held back within the year, because that's what you really don't want to do. You don't want to buy a machine and then have to replace it within a year because it can't do half of your projects. As far as brands go into your local haberdashers or sewing machine store, see what they've got, because it's always better to buy a brand that's popular near you. So if you go into a haberdashery store or a sewing machine store and they've got loads and loads and loads of Brother, that's probably a good option for you, because you'll find it really easy to get replacement parts should you need it down the line. There you go, that would be my advice. Look for a machine that says it can do upholstery grade. Yeah. Oh, I did. You hate roe. Oh, so have you tried it? Or are you talking like caviar? I've had caviar. We got gifted it at Christmas once. And so I've had caviar, but that's the only experience. I don't dislike it, but it's kind of just salty. It's alright. I've never had roe. I've never had like what I'm picturing for the stew, like the roe stew. And I'd like to give it a go. I don't think, is there anything else I really want to try? I want to try roe stew, and I want to try... Oh, what's it called? The blood sausage, but it's not like British blood sausage. It's like a blood sausage with like a thick skin around the outside. I don't know what the name of any of the things I want to try is now that I'm thinking about it. I'm like, I want to try the fish baby stew. I want to try the blood sausage with the thick skin. I don't know if any of them are cool, but I do want to try that. Why to say each syllable of caviar as separate words? Do I say it weird? Caviar and roe. Oh no, I'm sorry. Me and my pronunciation striking back again. Oh dear. Yeah, that's another thing I'd like to try is that. Is there anything else? I kind of want to try eel. Not specifically Korean, but I want to try like fried eel. Yeah. What else do I want to try? Kimbap. I want to try kimbap. There you go. That's one I actually remember the name of. Kimbap. I'd like to try kimbap. Caviar. I can't even stand the smell of it now. There are things that I've had that same experiences with. I've like grown up with it, and now I'm like. Okay, kimbap. I'm gonna try kimbap. I guess I want to try kimbap, tteokbokki, and fish roe stew. That's a good amount to try if they've got those. I need to check if they got those. I know they got tteokbokki, but I don't know about the others. That should be a good amount of food for me. Sorry, I'm getting a knot. It's not a bad one, but it is requiring a little bit of attention. There you go. That's better. We got there, we got there. It took a minute, but we managed. And Gary has the eyes with pantsy pretentious thing. It's just salty. Like, you want to have some salt? There you go, it's salt. Kimbap. Ba do ba do ba ba do. Oh no! Ba do ba da ba do ba ba do ba da da do ba ba do ba da. Is that how you intended it to be read? I didn't my best shot. To the bop. I see. We've made a grave mistake. Oops. Oops. Oh dear, oh dear. My bad. My bad. An attempt was made. Oh dear. I get hungry thinking of all this food. There we go. Oh, I kind of want to try kimchi stew as well. Kimchi stew. I like kimchi a lot. So I make an assumption that I'll probably like kimchi stew. I would like to try that. I tried. I appreciate it. Honestly, you did great. I flopped. Oh dear. I'd like to try kimchi stew. That'd be good. Anything else I want to try? The chicken stew. Basically, I want to try all the stews. The stews have very much grabbed my interest. I like soft food, and so like when I see all these stews, I'm like, ooh, I like stew. My cousin's dog's named Kimchi. Oh my god, what a precious name. That's so cute. Oh, what a good heckin' pupper named Kimchi. Oh. Ah, dear. You like stew? I do like stew, yeah. The fact that people that live in Britain are making fun of my act, I swear. We live in the same place. Yeah, I like stew. How do you call it? Stew. It is, it's just stew. I swear. It's a fight chat. Stew. Throat, welcome on in. I'm just about to fight everyone. How I say stew. Oh dear. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to a fight. There we go. Papaya, papaya, papaya. Go. Oh. Stretch. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here's how the fight I'm hungover and you have issues that make me feel like an unfair. I have an unfair advantage. You think you'd have an unfair advantage? No, I'd have an unfair advantage. I'm very strong. I'm strong and I'm fast. You don't have an unfair advantage. I have an unfair advantage. For being super strong and also fast. Okay, but you have to use a No! I could win with my fists. For sure, yes. Yes. Oh yeah. Daddy. Careful throat. They were flirting with Hut and Dakoba earlier. Careful. Was it Dakoba and Hut? Wait, no. Or was it Hut? No, it was Hut and Jason. They were flirting with Hut and Jason earlier. It's Jelly Sting. Yeah. Poo poo poo. Ah dear. You calling me a slut? I'm warning Thrope of your unfaithfulness so far. I mean, hey, maybe Thrope's into it. I would only ever slut-shame Grobit. Specifically Grobit. Everyone else, you want to flirt with each other, you're all good. Grobit, cock block. Every time. Go. Oh. I might have to end stream in a minute though, because my back is getting to me. Wow! And also before I get cancelled by Grobit. This is sexyism, sorry, my bad. Yeah, we only cock block the sexy. Oh dear. Yeah, I might have to wrap it up in a minute. My back is getting to me a little bit. You know, I'm quite proud to have gotten to 3 hours. Considering this is the first day now where I haven't had food poisoning symptoms. Oh dear. I apologize for the short streams at the moment. It is just because of food poisoning. There's nothing secret going on behind the scenes. I'm just a little bit weak after not eating for a long time. And it's taking me a bit of a while to recover. So again, apologize. I'm sorry. Hopefully by next week we'll be back to our regular stream length again, going a bit longer. Because, yeah, I prefer to get into it as well and, like, you know, get very much into the groove of crafting, which when you don't craft for as long, I feel like it's a little bit difficult. But that's all right. For now, we will send you all on your way to another Sweet Bean streamer. And you know what? I think we should just go into... Oh, wait, are they not live? Oh, my bad. I thought... No, they are live. I was going to say... What? You know what? We won't think about the title too much. We're going to go into B. B has very unique stream titles. Are we raiding? We raiding. Yeah, we raiding. It's good to see you. No, it's good to see everyone. Health first. Yeah, it's fine. Like at this point, I am a lot better. It just, you know, it's the getting strong again. Oh dear. Oh, and thank you for putting the raid calls in the chat. So if you want to grab a raid call, George just very kindly popped them in here. So yeah, we can raid with lots of joy. We know B's a very sweet bee, but it's always nice to send them some extra love. Yeah, we're going to be doing that. Hopefully we should be back tomorrow, and then properly next week on a schedule again. So tomorrow will be whenever I'm feeling up to it, because the mornings are the worst bit at the moment, where I have to eat something for the first time. So get through the morning, and then I'll stream as soon as I'm feeling up to it, probably tomorrow. And yeah, then hopefully back to regular next week, because honestly I like doing long streams. I like doing ones where we can really get into it and craft for a good long time. So I'm looking forward to doing that again next week. For now though, I'm going to go look after myself a little bit. Thank you so much everybody for joining. It's always lovely to see all of you. Thank you for the fun chats while I do my beading. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you all soon. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day.